recap. I don't
Yeah,
think.
Yeah, give us a recap.
I haven't been here the last 3 weeks, Henri.
Well, we haven't played in the last 3 weeks.
Yeah, but yeah, I haven't been here. I missed last session, so.
Oh, yeah, I suppose.
That whole thing
let's
with the
see.
Dr. Pepper, you know? That was kind of funny.
Was it?
What?
Yeah, it was a little bit.
We don't talk about what happened with the Dr. Pepper, Ethan.
We don't talk about it, even though we're talking about it right now.
We talk about Bruno.
I am the Dr. Pepper.
Maybe the real Dr. Pepper was the friends we met along the way. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
Here, let me go get it. Oh shoot, I'm out of.
Who's playing Terraria?
Yeah, who the heck?
No one.
Elijah.
I'm not playing Terraria.
I literally just heard Terraria hurt sounds.
Yeah, you're hallucinating. Stop doing those hallucinogens.
Stop doing those hallucinogens. Oh, sorry. I didn't say what Elijah said. Stop doing those hallucinogens.
Yeah.
Like that time he said that dirt was conductible.
It is.
Like something he'd say.
Conductive.
Conductible. And dirt isn't conductible.
Dirt makes things conductive.
No, it's the minerals in the dirt that's conductive.
No.
Dirt's
Dirt.
not.
Dirt is minerals.
Dirt
Yeah,
is not minerals.
Dirt is minerals.
Minerals are
Dirt is
in
dirt.
dirt.
What is dirt then?
Dirt. It depends on the kind of the dirt.
Dirt
Frickin' heck,
has
I tried.
3 components: silt, clay, and sand.
Hey,
Of
Garrett,
those 3, I think at least one of them is minerals.
None of those are minerals.
This is like some Greek philosophy type thing. The world is made out of
Sand.
air, water, fire, and rock. Nothing
Sand
else.
is minerals.
This is like a featherless chicken again.
Hey Garrett, stop playing
Behold
Warframe.
Plato's
Start
man.
playing D&D. I've got things. I have new personal goals for my character.
Do you?
Yep.
I'm
Dang.
frightened.
I'm afraid. I'm afraid for us.
I'm
We're in
afraid.
You should be
danger.
afraid. I told Garrett about my new personal goals for my character.
Oh yeah, you did. It seems like seems kind of
Can you
greedy.
hold it?
Yeah, it is. Very greedy.
Okay.
I suppose we can go get the things now.
We do seriously need a recap though. I don't know what's going on.
We do need to recap. I want to know if anybody remembers.
I
Genuinely
wasn't here, my
not
guy.
a thing. Jog my memory.
Something
Yeah,
about
okay.
a fish?
Yes.
How did
There
I
were-
remember more than you guys when I wasn't even there?
There were. Okay. There was demon mermaids.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I leveled up.
I don't think I was here the last session or two. So what?
Yeah, you weren't here last time, I think, and I think you left early the time before that because you had people over.
Yeah.
Let's hope that doesn't happen again. Gun to
Garrett, you
camera.
triggered the alarms, you goober.
I did.
So what happened the
10
last
seconds
session and
before
a
they
half?
delete the data. Okay, you got it.
The last time we left off, you guys were in a swamp. Remember?
Swamp.
Swamp
Well,
jungle thing.
I wasn't here the last session and a half.
I know. I'm trying to jog other people's memories. We're in a swampy
I
jungle thing.
remember. We were in a swamp.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mermaids.
It was like a
Mermaid.
jungle. Henri fell into a water pool.
Oh,
and then
that's
there
right.
were
I
demon
fell into a
mermaids.
water pit. There were demon mermaids. We killed them. I leveled up. It was pretty cool.
Okay, but what
sorry, I'm still
happened
living off the
after
high of
we were
leveling up.
talking to the angel dude?
Huh?
Angel?
He's talking
What
about
happened
Gabriel.
to the Angel dude?
I know it's been a second.
That's
Since
that's
we've
where
been
I
there.
cut off.
Oh, okay.
We kind of just stopped talking to him in the middle of his
Yeah.
sentence.
So essentially, he said, "All right, you guys got to go out and find. Oh shoot, what were what were we looking for? Oh, right,
Miranda
god
pieces,
weapons.
right?
Try to go find
Oh,
the
no, you're
god
right.
weapons. So that because if we find the god weapons, we can stop the Revenant King from getting essentially more powerful. And then once we do that, then we have a decent chance at fighting him. Type stuff. So basically, we're trying to get the god weapons before he does, and we don't have any idea where they are except for the fact that they seem to.
He said maps don't work.
Yeah.
And then you guys concluded that you probably shouldn't have lost the conflux.
Yeah.
We lost the conflux?
Yep.
We lost the conflux while you were here.
Seeker
Yeah.
took it.
Seeker.
I wasn't there for that.
Oh.
Joseph has never played.
Joseph doesn't exist.
Apparently.
I'm here for 9 out of 10 sessions, but it's always the ones that matter that I miss.
No, that's
What
not.
the heck?
That was 3 different sessions that you said you weren't here for. I think you just don't remember.
No, I wasn't there for that one.
That's a different one than the other one that you weren't there for.
Yeah, I wasn't there for that one either.
But they were right
So
next
it's
to
more
each
than
other.
9 out of 10.
Hold on. Let me look at my notes. When was
Alright.
this?
I don't know. I've been moving. I don't remember when anything was.
Last
Session
Monday.
Before Father's
22 and sessions 21 and 22 I was not present.
Yep, that's probably when they were.
That is when Kieran became a bat revenant.
Well, that was the
Bombs got
You weren't
hidden
present
by
for that.
Seeker.
Have you just not been present for the last 6 sessions? What's happening here?
That's a worse track record than me.
I'm supposed to be level 9, right?
I was here for
It's supposed to be level 30, I think.
Yes,
I've
all of
been
you are
here-
supposed to be
supposed
level
to be a lot of
30.
levels.
okay, 21 and 22 were my first absences. Okay. And then last week was my third. That's what I'm seeing in my notes. So I've been pretty good with this.
So you missed 21, 22, and 24 is what you're telling me.
I'm supposed to be level 9, right?
Oh, hey, I got another
Because the
relic from
last
that.
one was 26.
Prolonged
26, I
silences,
think.
man.
Garrett,
Huh?
I'm supposed to be level 26, right? Or I'm supposed to be level 9, right?
I'm supposed to be 26.
Let me double check. As I exit the game. All right.
I too was supposed to be a level at some point, but you know, stuff happened.
Yeah, Henri got murdered
I
by
did.
the Revenant. I mean, Spades.
Bum, bum, bum. Spades is a multiversal threat.
Yes.
And he has no idea.
I was talking to Elijah earlier, and I was like, "Hey, you want to hear the theme song for the Revenant King?" And he was like, "Sure." And I just went, "No, no, 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 no. Spades is the bad guy. No, 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 no."
This is
That was a
true.
joke. That was not real.
Sure, sure.
No, 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 no,
Jump
no, no,
'em.
no, 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 no.
I told him making Spades the bad guy would probably be the worst mistake of his entire D&D career. Because if we get to the boss fight and be like, all right, Spades, you're the bad guy. I'm like, I just spent all this time with these people. I don't want to fight them.
And that would be that, and then he wouldn't fight us.
And then the party would jump him.
Bring him up, guys. Get him.
I'm just kidding. Douglas is actually the bad guy.
What if
Oh.
Kieran has
We
got
all
rid
know
of
this.
Spades'
I mean,
debt?
I was gonna say we knew that. like something.
Yeah, you're supposed to be level 9.
Okay.
Everyone except Kieran.
So we had the Zone of Truth
Okay, actually, know
with
what I'm
the
supposed to do.
meeting with the one guy, and then after that was what?
Jungle.
Jungle.
How did we get jungle?
You
We
went
left
through a
the
door.
portal, and then he gave us like a gate, and we went into the jungle, and he said, you'll find one eventually. Go ahead. See you guys later."
Yeah, pretty
So
much.
we just
were
have to kind of wander around because there's no maps and our conflux is gone.
yeah, and we were. I think he said that we were teleported back to technically the same place that we were before, but the land changes, which is why there are no maps. Because
Yeah.
everything's constantly changing.
A good first thing to do would probably be to try and find Seeker so we can get the conflux back.
We must seek
Because-
out Seeker.
The Seeker is a god weapon.
Do you think compasses still work?
I think so, but the terrain will change on us, right?
Yeah,
Well,
We tried to
sure, the
leave
terrain
compass
will
and it
change,
didn't
but
work,
east
right?
might
compass
still
will
be
work,
east.
but that's not the. I mean, yeah, east is east, but it doesn't do anything.
Well, I mean, yeah, it does if we can like track. All right, if we go west this long, we'll go back to the illusion town where we saw.
No,
Seeker.
like the town moves like physically.
Oh.
So like
right.
east is east, but the stuff
Right.
in the east will move on us.
East is up.
I knew it.
I'm fearless when I hear this on the low.
How often does it change? Does everything not in our view change?
We don't know,
One
bro.
more time.
I didn't answer that.
We are
Is there like
uncertain.
beacons or like lighthouses or something?
A new hand touches the beacon.
Yeah,
No.
that too.
No, but like if they're
I was
just
gonna
always
go for,
moving,
you
then
know,
can we like
Gondor
just
Falls
put like
Parade and all
a
that,
mark
but-
or a beacon or something so that we know where it is?
Well, excuse me, princess.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
You can try.
You can try being right back.
Buzz?
No, I was talking to Joseph.
Oh,
Try putting a beacon or a lighthouse or something.
Right on cue.
Magic lighthouse equivalent.
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
come inside. It's fun inside.
No.
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 Hi, Calmer.
Not the cat. The cat.
And the cat.
Calmer, how'd you?
So goofy.
Kalmar, I'm
Please do
coming
not
for
the
you.
Cat. The cat.
Calmer, how did you get all
Oh yeah,
wet?
you're gonna meet the Kalmar.
Why is he wet?
Calmer got all
Calmer?
wet somehow. I think he
Why
was
are you
playing in
wet?
the bath.
The creature.
A creature. The creature feature.
The creature feature.
Featuring the creature.
I just
have
had.
a gun.
Wait, Josiah, show
I
me
have
your bed.
pineapple. Pineapple
You have to
gun.
get up and show him. He's
Oh,
got
what?
a loft bed now.
You got a couch?
underneath. It's a full-size bed too.
It's cool. Calmer,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
one that was playing in the bath. Don't get mad at me that you're wet.
Hey, why am I using the present?
That's super cool, Josiah.
That works too, I guess.
Okay, Josiah, I gotta go.
Yes.
Average Josiah moment.
Would you like some fruit?
Mm-hmm.
Should we go to the D&D chat?
Yes.
You guys playing it?
Yeah, we are. But we need to move to the D&D chat.
We're dilly-dallying.
Spent a lot of time trying to get these people caught up.
I'm first. I'm first.
Sorry, that great
I got here first.
Yep.
Let's go.
What?
What?
This.
Yes. Okay, I'll be right back.
Man, we're still level 9 after one session. Man,
Come
I
on.
can't believe this.
Yeah, I
Missed
had my
one
mic
session
muted.
and you don't
Bad
level
DM. Bad DM.
Bad DM.
Bad
We're still
DM.
level 9.
Bad
We're not
DM.
level 8,000 yet.
SMH.
I should be level 26.
Is it because you're
I should be level.
bro?
I should be leveled. But we can't all have nice things, can we?
They also all have different voice lines before
No, but some of us can.
Respect that.
Communism be like.
Who's playing Terraria?
It's you hear it and you're like, what?
I'm not playing.
You don't need
I can.
I'll protect you, Zelda.
I can
I mean,
certainly lie about it.
Zelda's a
All right.
character.
No one's here stopping me.
I'll protect you, Zelda.
In the best
Okay,
part of my
so-
plan, nobody can stop
So
me.
for the recap for last time, there was a jungle and demon mermaids.
Yes, that's effectively it.
I'm back.
Jungle
Alright.
demon mermaids. Yep.
Jungle in the water.
Did anyone happen to continue my questions about the Silver Grove on my behalf by any chance?
Yes, we know that we don't know where it is, but that there's a
Wait,
god weapon
aren't
there.
we
need to go
seeing
there.
it right now?
There's a what?
I thought the
a
big
god
cliff
weapon there, we
thing
need
at
to
the
go
end
there.
is that we're at it.
Just killed it.
Are
We're
we-
in the Silver
are we?
Grove?
Are we?
Aren't we? Isn't
I don't remember that.
we have it
Okay,
on
there's a-
recording, gang.
we can go
That's
back.
true. Ethan literally recorded this whole thing. Garrett, are we at the Silver Grove?
I don't remember.
No one knows.
You're the DM.
No one
I
knows.
forgot.
All right. Let's all collectively watch the previous episode.
Well, let's go to the last like 5 minutes.
Ethan, screen share the last 5 minutes of the final episode.
I'm busy.
We need the
Someone
god
else do
weapons
it.
to kill the Revenant King, but the Revenant King's also after them?
All right, I'll go back.
Was that it? Did I get that right?
I think he did take it.
Ethan,
Cool.
Yes.
did you get my message?
I still always
Yeah.
did you get my message, not how did you get my message?
Whenever I tell people bless you when they sneeze, it's always how did you get in my house and never thank you.
Am I joining you?
No, I need to join like where you had all the cards.
I mean, it's just a saved object.
Oh, okay. Then I can just create it.
Oh yeah, you guys summoned the spectral followers that were
yeah.
bowing to you.
Oh,
Got a Dark Souls encounter.
oh,
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 Oh.
oh.
I'm glad everybody is just as lost as everybody else,
All right,
I
now
am
on
glad
me.
that everybody is lost.
including the DM.
What a time to be alive, eh?
No, I thought I knew what was going on, and then Ethan said some wild stuff. And now I'm trying to remember if I said that.
We're in the Silver Grove now.
No, you're not. You guys fought the mermaids and had the spectral followers.
Oh, I have to give you perms.
We're
Yeah,
in Vietnam
and that was it.
now.
Yeah, you're in Vietnam.
Yeah, I was gonna say you never described your forest as a jungle, so
I've always called it the Silver Grove and a forest. I've described it as a forest. It's called the Silver Grove.
I also have this.
However, Garrett has also changed some things in my background, so I don't know.
Average Garrett moment.
Yes. Also, I literally don't know anything, so I don't know.
All right.
I
You guys
failed
are.
every history check.
Jeez, what is happening?
The music is so loud.
Jeebus. Is it coming from my side?
Is that cake? No,
I
that's
think
cake.
so.
Holy smokes. My dad's just
Is
blasting
it?
the piano for some reason. Excellent.
Oh, is that your
Love
dad?
this. Yes. Oh, don't worry. If it's great for you guys, it's worse for me. Hold on.
Can this be? Can it just be like canon? Like we just have piano in the background?
That piano is in lore.
Yes.
One of the spectral followers pulls out a piano and begins playing.
While walking.
Mhm.
And it's not like one of those stinky little electronic handheld pianos. It's a full-on, grand piano.
Plants vs. Zombies style, playing the piano and slowly moving your direction.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so you guys fought the
Yo.
mermaids, and then there were the spectral followers, and we called it there because everyone started leaving early.
Oh, that's right.
So yeah, that's where you guys are at.
It was only me. It was only me, Kira, and Ethan at the end.
Yeah.
So is it true that all we've learned of the Silver Grove is that we don't know where it is?
Yes.
We know there's a,
Okay.
we know
We
that
do know
there's
that there
a god
is-
weapon there.
Yeah, we know there's a god weapon there, and that we need to get there anyway.
So
So
the Revenant King is after the god weapon? Is that correct?
yes, the Revenant King is after all the god weapons. There's a bunch.
And we need it to kill him?
We need it to make sure he doesn't get it, so that we can kill him. Yes.
Okay.
Because if he gets them, he can do something bad. It wasn't really explained what he can do, except for that it makes him. Oh, that's right. No, if he gets all of them, he can break free from the prison and get back into the real world and probably kill everyone. So.
The prison being the sun barrier, I'm guessing?
The area that we're in, yeah.
Oh,
The
okay.
whole place that you're in right now is a demi-plane, like
It's a
butting up
demi-plane
against
that-
a wheeled plane.
Yep, that he was sealed in by his friends because he got like corrupted by the Revenantness.
And-
Gabriel is one of those people, so he's also
And-
stuck here.
So was Douglas's ancestors.
Yes, Douglas's ancestors. So now we know why no one's ever heard of the Greyguard clan. It's because they're from Torsica, and no one knows anything about Torsica.
Okay, this is a lot of information. All right.
It is. All right, ready?
Holy moly, is the color. It's the soaked boy.
Check it out. We've just got all of our stuff here. Yay.
You just throw it in the
Yeah.
basement, you're just like, good enough.
Where are you?
He's at his parents' house. He's moving
I
back
see.
in with his parents to save money.
Wow, the gang's all here.
Hey, it's
Wow,
Parker.
it's a cat.
Yeah, you get to pet Kalmar.
I heard that the humidity was at 98% today.
It was.
Oh my gosh.
It was very warm.
I guess I'm getting off lucky with the desert climate.
So yeah, you guys are in the jungle. Mermaid corpses at your feet.
Right.
Spectral people bowing to you every once in a while.
That's right. And if we bow back to them, they hate it, so we don't do that.
Oh, ow. Kalmar. Okay.
Was the spectral people wild magic? I don't remember how that came
Yes,
around.
it was a wild magic.
Yeah.
Ernest walks out from between a couple of trees. Hey guys, I got some berries. What have you done?
Not nature. All right, I'm gonna turn my camera off to save processing.
Fair enough.
Because I gotta roll on the wild magic chart. I'm just kidding.
But I will.
I
Nowhere to go but forward.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is on me, guys. You guys gotta make a decision here.
Yep.
Well,
Kieran is
now
gonna
that
start.
you've ruined the nature, we've got to burn it.
It's like the American flag. One bird dies, you have to burn the forest down.
The ashes will feed the forest. That's how the Silver Grove came about, actually.
The forest will feed the ashes.
What?
What?
No, that's the other way around, Kieran.
Alright, well, nowhere else to go but forward, so... And he's gonna start...
Or backwards, or to either side.
It's true.
You
He's
can
gonna
also
start
go up
heading,
or down.
is there anywhere, I guess, in the distance that looks maybe like the Silver Grove, or just like a grove, or
You're in the middle of the
points
jungle.
interest? Okay, just the jungle. Okay. All right. Well, let's focus on getting out of the jungle. So he's gonna just start walking.
The golden beetle orb eye thingy flutters up in front of you.
The thing that Gabriel gave us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He gave us something?
He gave us.
And
It's
then
like a little scrying orb that he can watch with.
It flutters up to you, and then it zips back down to the corpse of the sirens, and then zips around in a circle and zips back up to you.
Okay.
Wait, so there's sirens now, not mermaids?
They were always sirens.
Okay, wait. Explain the trajectory of it again. Is it like going in a direction, or?
I'm gonna go around looting the corpses.
Okay.
I am going to inspect the ocean nature that is in jungle nature.
Are you just gonna, Parker, are you just gonna see if they have anything valuable on them?
Yeah.
Okay. They do not.
Shucks.
How unusual for ocean nature to be here.
Henri, you receive a message.
Oh, that's helpful.
The orb flies in front of you and you hear, I believe these may be connected to the auger of beer, one of the weapons we are looking for.
Is he mentioning the weird merfolk?
Yeah.
Creepy. Okay. He'll go and investigate the corpses.
This forest should not be overtaken as such by these strange saltwater creatures. I believe it may have something to do with the presence of an interfering weapon. Specifically of beer, god of the oceans. At least this is my theory.
Right. Well, Gabriel has a good point. And Kieran's gonna investigate the corpses.
Okay. How are you investigating them?
Or not the corpses themselves, sorry. They were underwater. It's not that helpful. How is this like a giant lake? Like a little just pond? Like a puddle that's deeper than it should be?
The entire jungle, like the surface of the floor is like, if you look at the ground, it's just like a flat plane of water with trees popping out of it. And your feet are touching the ground about like 2 inches down. But then you walked forward and you fell into a pit.
Okay. Okay, for this pit, is this just like does it seem to go anywhere?
Looking at the spot that you fell into, Can you roll a perception check, please?
Yes.
Can I investigate the siren corpses for signs of magic?
Yes, you may.
Would that be Arcana?
Yes, it would.
Okay. More specifically, I want to know if this is connected to the disaster that hit the Silver Grove, because this seems
Ooh,
pretty
sorry.
similar.
I got an 8.
All right, Henry can
You
go
see
first.
pond scum, Henri.
Okay.
Make a wisdom saving throw, Henri.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Henri is your name.
That's better.
Oh no,
18.
he's got an amoeba. Brain-eating
Okay.
amoeba.
You are successfully able to determine that the pond scum on the surface of the water is in fact not what you were looking for.
Lovely.
All right,
Um,
so I got a 17.
I'll let the nature man do the nature thing.
17.
Yes.
Okay. After hearing what Kieran said, you believe that it is possible that there's a disaster that struck the Silver Grove could have been due to something similar. A weapon of great power entering a balanced ecosystem, potentially be able to throw it off.
I see.
Okay. See, this isn't like some kind of like stream that we can follow, is it?
Stream? No.
It's literally just a hole in the ground with water.
Okay, picture this. Picture this for a second. Forget the forest. Flat, glassy ocean stretching for eternity. Now put a
this
bunch of trees in it.
Oh, so this definitely should not be here.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
There are spots that are deeper than others, and you can't tell from just looking.
Yeah.
Let's just pick a direction and then I can help guide us.
Yeah, let's have Ernest lead. Ernest, I don't suppose you can let's just go, and if you see anything abnormal for a forest, besides the ocean in the forest.
The ocean isn't normally supposed to be in the forest. Wait a minute. I reach down and I get a bit of water on my fingers and I lick it. Is it salty?
Yeah.
How are these trees alive?
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Not nature?
Nope.
Alright. Wisdom.
He said saving throw, not check.
Yeah. So that would be 19.
Okay. Nature finds a way.
What?
The answer is that nature finds a way.
Yeah.
I suppose.
Well, there's all sorts of trees in nature. I suppose. Onwards, then. Let's get our feet wet, shall we?
They already are.
All right. I'm just gonna.
That was a joke. All right. So are we just picking direction?
Apparently.
Is there anywhere? Is there like a really tall tree nearby?
Well, there's a couple really tall trees.
Are there like hills or anything? Is it just completely flat?
Nope, just totally flat.
All right. Maybe we should climb a tree and see what's around, huh? I'm gonna look for the tallest tree around.
Okay. All of the trees kind of meld together into a canopy above you. It's hard to tell which one specifically is the tallest.
Okay, I do perception then.
Okay. Go ahead.
Dirty 24.
Okay. You can't see the tops of the trees to tell which one is the tallest. However, it stands to reason that the one with the thickest trunk is probably the oldest and likely the tallest. So you find one nearby that has a thicker trunk than the other ones.
Right. Who wants to climb a tree?
I do.
All right, Spades.
Yes.
Let's go.
You want me to look around? Because I'm still blind.
All right. Who wants to climb trees and look around?
I mean, I could just go up there.
All right. Let's go. And by let's, I mean you.
Alright, so I'm just holding all my stuff because I'm not putting it down in all this muck.
I've got you.
Yeah, we'll help.
Are you gonna put all your clothes down in this muck?
That's what I specifically said. I didn't want to put all my clothes down in the
Oh,
muck.
I thought you said staff, but now I realize that you don't have a staff.
Yes.
Put his clothes in the muck.
Um,
I'll put my
Yeah,
clothes
so-
in the muck.
I'll whip my hair back and forth.
I guess I'll strip down and burn myself.
I'm back. What I miss?
I'm stripping and burning.
Oh shoot, he's birding himself.
And then I'll go up.
Oh jeez.
Why do you like playing Great Fairies?
You turn into a bird and you fly, lifting yourself up and through the canopy. Can you roll a 10,000 sided dice for me, please?
Oh no.
Bro!
Is this a wild
Isn't that one
magic?
like more difficult?
Oh shoot!
10,000 sided dice.
How's it going up there, Cassidy?
That's definitely a number. 1,881.
Okay, 1,881, right?
Yep.
1881.
Birding yourself is so silly. That's so crazy.
Think about how Icarus felt.
Bird up.
Or imagine burning yourself is like slang for taking a dump while drinking coffee at the same time.
Genuinely awful. I mean,
I'm just birding in here.
I mean, like, you can do some stuff, like you can cause a stagger.
Oh my
Give it to
word!
Me, give it to me straight, Garrett. Do I immediately die?
But, like,
No, but you were one
That's it.
away from this.
that's all you get. You don't even get
Oh,
good
wait,
damage
hold on.
out of it.
Win the campaign.
Why did it not copy?
Need to say more.
I was one away from what?
This.
And what am I missing?
Well, I mean,
Show us.
technically that wouldn't do anything.
No, it 100% would.
What is it?
Well, I'm not casting anything.
No, but that's from the wild magic. Like it's saying because it's for the wild magic table, so it's like, oh, the person that the spell that went wild was the caster of, which for this purpose is you.
Oh,
This
have
this
wild
he
magic.
almost got this.
Oh. Oh, that's topical. You just fly.
Finally, the truth revealed.
You unequip everything and then you just turn yourself inside out and die. Okay, alright. Well, I don't know how he managed to do that. That's a pretty neat trick.
So what did he get though?
As one of the wild magic surge storms passes overhead and blows the leaves around your bird-like form, nothing discernibly different happens.
Uh-oh.
Okay. That either means nothing happened or I'm stuck as a bird. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I was eating food, so I have no idea what I'm looking for. Am I just looking?
You're just looking.
Yep. Just trying to get our bearings.
Okay. What do my bird eyes see?
It looks like the canopy of a forest, except for at one spot to the northeast, where the canopy of the forest dips like it's going into a valley, but then dips below the surface of the water and just leaves an empty expanse of water.
Oh. Huh. Okay. Are there any, like, noticeable landmarks other than that? Like any mountains, anything?
Looking to the south, you can see that the forest kind of begins to stretch up for a bit before you kind of lose sight.
Okay. All right. Well, I will go back down, unbird, and then relay the info while I'm clothing myself.
Gort, what is the air like right now? Is it thin?
It is oxygenated.
The Silver Mountain before, is it as thin as that?
I don't know.
Nature
I might
check.
just like squeeze it in the car.
Would that be nature or
I
survival?
really want it, but
Up to you.
no.
I'll do survival.
If you really want to, then yeah, we'll do it.
16. How thick is the air?
16 for
We
survival.
can
You are
always do
not
it, like-
struggling to breathe.
Day of, if you change
Okay.
your mind.
So we're not that high up. Wait a minute, I'm dumb. There's ocean beneath us. Of course the air is thick. Ugh. By the way, I
Almost.
forgot I could do this, but I would like to ritual cast detect magic. I don't think I've done that a single time this whole campaign because
Can you
I
ritual
forgot.
cast identify, please?
I don't have that.
Give me the hammer.
Thank you. Yeah, you take the hammer, I give you your pants. Equal trade.
Wait, look, you expect me to sit here and inspect your hammer without pants?
No.
Speaking of, I do have a helmet for you to look at that I tried paying you
Here we
for.
go. Yeah, do
guys,
all the
I'm-
chores that you've been putting off.
Equal trade.
Trade
I give
offer.
you hammer. In exchange, I give you pants.
Your pants back.
So unfortunately, I do need to get going here because I do got to get ready for people coming over.
Okay.
Cool.
See you later.
I'll be back later tonight if anyone would still be on to play Magic with the cards, but
Okay.
Cool.
Dun, 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 dun,
Okie
dun.
See you
dokie.
later, Michael.
See you.
Alright, I'm gonna identify the hammer.
Okay.
It's a rubber mallet.
Jeebus.
You ain't never heard a burp like that before.
That was a burp?
I thought that was a hiccup.
Same.
Nope.
From now on, I'm just gonna play artificers so that I can cast identify and for free.
Yes, that's
Does
right.
only artificer have identify?
No.
Huh?
But
No, Artificer just gets to do it
Identify is
for
better.
like real cheap or whatever.
And I think faster too. They can do detect magic and identify at the same time.
Artificers don't need to use it as a spell.
Yep. They can just do it because.
Has item analysis.
Alright, time for Calamity. I don't think I can suck it.
Yeah, you're basically an engineer, and you're like, look at this machinery.
Detect magic and identify.
The hammer
Oh.
is a basalt Greyguard hammer. It requires an athletics check to use on each attack. But it does 4d10 bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
No.
And there is an enchantment on it that you can't determine the exact function of, but you can determine that it is divination magic.
It actually has a lot of health.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, at least it's not cursed.
That we know of. Fighting a curse right now would be really annoying.
You're talking to someone who loves curses.
Alright, so what
You
is my...
love curse. Oh, yeah. You know,
What
we
does my
could get
detect
rid of
magic
that. We
give
just
me?
have to fight it. We just have to punch the sad out of you.
Don't we need a like?
Yeah.
Don't we need like a special class to do that though?
Oh,
Yeah, you need a thaumaturge.
my.
Yeah.
Look at
Yeah.
Oh, I know that attack does a lot.
I was thinking about
Oh
putting
my goodness.
thaumaturge or
Yeah,
something.
good grief. He's under leveled, by the way.
But... Anyway, so what does my detect magic get me?
Yes, your detect magic reveals to you.
Welcome.
You can see the forms of more of these siren fish things swimming deep under the surface of the water. And a deep pulsing glow coming from the northwest.
This great fairy is crazy.
The surgery was a success, but your wound is totally
Alright.
infected.
So, we should take care not to step in any more pits, because there's a lot more of them sirens down there.
Wow, they have it.
Noted.
Yes, within 30 feet of us, in fact.
You're wrong.
Because otherwise I would not be able to see them. There's also some sort of rhythmic magic pulse in the northwest.
I was like, oh boy.
That
I
is...
believe that's where we need to go.
Is that in the same direction as where the trees
what do we
dip
got?
below the
Attack
ocean?
Yes.
Where's that attack speed?
Okay,
Where is it?
so we need to go down,
We're just
basically.
going squares because there's hardly ever.
I see. Alright, well,
What the heck? Thaumaturges get a fighting style?
Yeah.
thaumaturges are
Once I start,
weird, dude.
there's
If I was gonna do it, I think I would only do like 1 or 2 levels.
Yeah, full
Well, that's
thaumaturge
fine,
is
'cause-
like you're basically just a witcher.
Man, have you?
That's fine because half of the abilities here like cap out at level 2.
Yeah, there's no abilities past level 5.
They're a melee utility class.
They have one subclass and there's no link to it.
Nice, that checks out.
Yeah.
I'm so
It's
glad
the
nobody's
sect-
trying.
It's the sect of the
no one's
Oracle. You have
played
to define
thaumaturge.
you have to define the subclass yourself.
No one's played thaumaturge, so we haven't had reason to flesh it out.
All right, who's gonna play Yeah.
Remember when I tried paying you 5 gold to look at my helmet?
I am also max level. You are,
Yeah. Also, remember you kidnapping a kid?
and I am about twice your level, so I guess it's.
So I take it if I pay you, you still
a very
won't.
fair comparison.
Can I? All right. Let me look at the helmet.
Debated.
Farkle
What the hell is
stares
this
at you.
helmet?
You just had to rise up.
Wait, what?
He's going.
By the way, what kind of magic was it that I sensed, Garrett?
Ethan, what are the schools of magic?
We got evocation, abjuration, necromancy, enchantment, illusion, transmutation, divination.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it takes.
Those are the canonical schools.
I can do a lot of this solo.
Probably
What about ultimancy?
Non-canonical.
probably evocation.
Evocation. All right.
Oh, conjuration.
Bobs, which helmet is this?
Conjuration, yeah.
Remember the helmet you Gabriel gave to me?
Oh, yes, I do.
It's just something to cover your face.
It really is just a mask.
Because you kept messing with the friggin' thing that changes.
Yes,
how your
Andrew,
face
make an
looks.
Arcana check.
I want to play NetHack while we do this.
What's NetHack?
All
The
right.
D&D
That's
sim.
Oh.
12.
Faintly.
Faintly.
Kieran's gonna gesture and just say, "Lead the way, then."
After me.
Yeah,
Lord, you.
yeah, mate. It's magic. It's it's got warm hugs attached to it. There you go, bud. Try not to kidnap any more kids.
Fine. How much
Well,
gold?
when you say it like that,
Mate, it's like barely magic. Like, I'm pretty sure the only magic on this thing is because he gave it to you, and he's like weirdly magic. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think it does anything.
Right, you still took the time to do this, so how much do I owe you?
Don't kidnap kids. That's my payment. If you don't kidnap another kid, I'm good with not getting paid.
I reach out my hand to shake his, just so we have a deal.
I'll
he reaches
shake
5
your
gold
hand.
out. I can't promise that.
Alrighty. Sounds like a deal.
I'm gonna nudge Kieran. So, if there are warm hugs, does that mean there are cold hugs as well?
Why don't you jump in the water and then go hug Cassidy and find out?
Oh, I get it now.
I would not recommend jumping in this water in particular.
No, neither do I. I think you might step on someone's face.
And then you'll see what I mean when I say cold hugs.
In any case, let's get going.
Hey.
I will attempt to lead the party through the waters to, I guess, the northwest. Is that where we're going?
Yes. I don't think you need to worry about leading the party, but somebody definitely has to worry about leading me because I'm still blind. Because it hasn't been.
Yeah, there's a lot of pits everywhere, right?
I guess.
Yeah, Ernest, make a history check.
History?
Yes.
Oh.
Make a history check.
But I fail those.
It's not related to It's make a history check to see if you remember back 2 minutes.
While we're
what
walking,
am I remembering?
You'll find out.
18?
All right,
Oh shit, salt water.
You're about to lead the party to the northwest when you remember Kieran leading the party in that direction and then falling into a pit.
The attack animation is just start
Well,
up.
yeah, that's why I was gonna lead the party so we can go around the pits.
Cool.
Isn't Northwest also where it drops off into nothingness?
Yes.
Yep, that's also where we sense the evocation magic.
That's where we need to go for the god weapon.
You know, I could cast advise, but I'm not going to because this is literally the only thing of interest here. So.
well, while we're walking, I'm gonna try and teach Farkle common.
Okay.
In the 20 minutes we're gonna be walking.
Me too. I need it.
Well, how do I know how long we're gonna walk
Teach
for?
Ernest common.
I still need to learn how to read.
You know a little bit.
I know the. And a couple of animals.
And then I burned your paper.
You burned my paper?
Dude, he's attacking me during your attack.
The paper you were writing on.
You'll not be able to learn to read since you need to guide the party around the pits.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, just read it aloud to me. That'll work.
Brings a fair point.
So do I have to make any skill checks to teach Farkle?
Yes.
Okay.
Teach the bird to talk.
Who's Farkle, by the way?
The bird child
that he kidnapped.
Oh, he still has that?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh.
It somehow survived everything.
Make a performance check, Parker.
Okay. Where's my D20?
So he can't kidnap new children, but he can keep the ones he currently has.
Yes.
What are we gonna do? Let the bird kid go in this jungle full of evil?
I'm
No.
just saying it's a...
So that's a nat 1 plus 3.
Kidnapping is wrong. Release the toddler back to the streets of Chicago.
Okay. Let me just open the fourth wall real quick to release him.
No, you can put him back in, what is it? What was that one called? What was it? Was it Masquerade?
Alright, that's all of them.
What about Masquerade?
Yeah.
Chicago?
Yeah. Arkham? Yes.
Yeah, Chicago's real.
Chicago's real.
So what happens with a nat 1 plus 3?
He does not learn to speak common.
Okay. I thought something was gonna happen.
He is very interested in what you're doing and does not comprehend any of it.
Just a bunch of adult gibberish.
You try to teach him common the whole time you're walking, and he just goes, stares at you, and says,
Like this,
ah.
and this, and this.
That's all you get.
I'm gonna use animal empathy while he's doing that.
Uh-oh.
Can I use that? Can I translate for him? To help
You
him?
gotta find some method
That
of
makes
getting
them
speak
understand
animals
you,
for
right?
him.
Yes, it makes them understand me, so I can kind of translate, right?
Make a performance check.
He's in a corner. Get him. Get him.
If he's not able to learn common because he's leading the party, can he teach common while leading the party?
Well, that just requires, I just hear what he says and I say it literally word for word.
You can understand, or you can't understand Farkle, but Farkle can understand you.
Yes,
Farkle
that's true.
is now able to understand from others the words the and giraffe.
I have done it.
Yes. Let's go.
That's a start.
I gotta make a list. Words that Farkle knows.
I have done it.
First word.
Granted, I didn't do
All right, we can do this.
Did any of us get anything?
You know, one day he's gonna be skiing down a hill yelling, "I'm a giraffe."
You start walking around the pit of water.
No, he's gonna yell, "I'm the giraffe."
Sir, why'd you invite?
Go on,
sorry.
Garrett.
You start walking around the pit of water. And you walk around the edge of this pit for about 10 minutes.
He said that he did.
Do you continue?
I mean, it's only been 10 minutes, yeah.
Okay.
Can I see an end to it?
This is around your level.
You have to like prod with a stick to determine where the edge is.
Okay.
Okay.
You know, with all these trees here, we could probably also make a raft.
It was
I have a hand axe with me.
looked away. 0.1 seconds. Different.
You continue for another 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And you notice that it starts to curve.
Now we're getting somewhere. This must have been a lake.
That's the wrong one. I'll play for fun. I'll play for fun.
Okay.
I think
You
he wants
continue.
to play for fun, guys.
And the whole group ends up walking
Take
for
that,
about a
the
half
high
an
road.
hour
Take that. It's the same thing.
before you see a
bow
break in the
spamming is
trees.
Something that happens all the time. If you have
And the pit sharply drops off into a wide open area where there are no trees and only this water.
So, does the water go down? Is that what you're saying?
No, the water stays at the same level.
Okay. Huh. Well, what do you say, guys? Do we keep going?
Is this the direction of the magic godness?
Nope.
Yes.
Strictly speaking, it's over that way, but we have to go around this pit here, so.
Looking into the distance, Garrett, was there... Kieran's gonna cast Detect Magic.
You're gonna cast Detect Magic?
Yeah.
Wait, are you ritual casting that?
Sure.
Okay. So you cast Detect Magic, and you see the same thing that Joseph saw.
Okay. Is it still off in the distance? Is it seen down in the water?
Yeah, it's down in the pit.
Okay. It looks like we'll have to get our feet wet.
I said that earlier.
Unfortunately, none of us know how to breathe underwater.
No problem.
Who said anything about breathing?
I can do that. Oh, wait.
That's
No, you
true.
can't. That is
You
good.
You're our only hope.
Hmm. I mean, I think I know a way to do that. I can just blink multiple times and take really large breaths each blink.
Gosh, yeah, it's true. You
I mean,
could do that.
Both.
Garrett, Kieran's gonna dip his head underwater, just like poke his head down there and see if he can see anything, or is it too murky?
Like you stick your head under the water?
Yeah.
Okay. Make a perception check.
All right. Just want to leave it for a little bit. I don't know. I can go in there and help in a little bit here. Let's give her like 5 minutes, otherwise we'll go in there. I dropped my dice. Oh, 21.
What was that?
21.
Okay. You can vaguely begin to make out a large shape underneath this giant crater.
Still glowing magically?
Yes.
That wouldn't happen to be the same shape as what is definitely not under that other lake, right?
All right. Well,
Starfall Lake.
Cassidy, I don't suppose you can also shapeshift into something that can breathe in the water.
I mean, I've already been a salmon.
True. All right. Would you and Ernest be willing to go check that out?
I would have to waste a wild shape, but I can do it.
I mean, if there's any time to use a wild shape, now's the time.
Yeah.
What if we just swam underwater, but I just consistently Bumo's green encouraged us so we don't die?
That
That's
sounds
how
like a
drowning
terrible
works.
idea.
I'm guessing your dad's getting one on.
That's hilarious, though.
Does Bumo's green courage put air in our lungs? Because I'm pretty
No,
sure at
but
some point we'll just all go brain dead due to lack of oxygen.
It heals you to just above bloodied.
That
So
doesn't matter if we're brain
you
dead.
will have permanent brain damage, but it will work.
I can take care of it.
Yeah. If we do that, then like if you wild shape and I do the shape, then we go under there.
If you wild shape and he does that shape,
and then we go under there, cause if something starts
Please do not
attacking us,
shape.
I'm gonna need you to pull aggro.
Wait, hold on. Do I actually have swim speed? I think I've unlocked it at level 5, didn't I? Yes, okay, I have that. Oh, what would be good? Let's see. I had a list at some point. Oh, actually, hold on. Garrett, can I get the card for those sirens? I've seen those now, so I know what they are.
yeah, you have viscerally. Okay, yeah, hold on.
Good thinking. As opposed to bad thinking.
Yes. Wait a minute. Could I go undercover? I could be like a secret agent. Can you also turn into it?
Were they medium-sized creatures?
Well, they're
Garrett?
person-sized, aren't they?
They are larger than person-sized creatures, but they're like the size of maybe 2 or 3 people.
So not medium then. Okay.
Like they have person-sized torsos, but then massive wings and huge tails.
Okay, but what if you just made them really tiny? Like
I
stunted.
I don't know if I can do that.
By the way, are there any actual fish or other aquatic creatures, or is it just the sirens? Have we seen any?
Not as of yet.
I'm wondering if you go down there and there's not, a single fish in this whole place, you're probably going to be the one drawing aggro.
Probably. I could be a turtle, so I at least have some AC.
Fish.
I've probably seen a turtle before.
Fish.
I don't know. Have you?
Fish.
Fish.
I don't know. Do turtles exist in Versilia?
Fish.
I'm gonna fact check
Here
this.
you go, Joseph. I was double checking to make sure you can actually.
If they are CR4 or below, then I can.
They are
transform it.
CR3.
Okay.
Yes, sea turtles can be found in the English Channel.
Yes, sea turtles can English Channel.
Yeah, the steppe
For some reason,
is
it won't let me actually
basically
say
an
the image.
island in the English Channel.
So it's the Isle of... Oh, no, the Isle of Man is on the wrong side. It's like the Isle of Man if it was on the wrong side.
A bit. Like, the West Reach is basically France. And Sunmore is basically England. Like, people from Sunmore have English accents. So, Marlowe's Bay is very English Channel coded.
Okay, it's called an echidna. Huh.
Bro, Rivali is so annoying.
I don't think that's an echidna.
Alright, hold up, guys. I'll be right back.
Are they like hedgehogs?
I've seen an echidna before. I don't think that's one of them.
I'm holding.
But that's its name, apparently. And I cannot transform into it because it has fly speed. Crap.
Yep.
An echidna has fly speed? That doesn't make sense.
Alright, so there goes that idea. I guess I can be a killer whale. I did that before.
Alright. Killer whale and sea turtle, go!
Go.
You want to ride on top of the whale? I don't think you're going to be that fast as a turtle. Can I wear him as a helmet?
Oh my god.
I'll grab onto the top of your head.
Ethan, quick, animate this moment.
Oh, jeez, I don't have the time. Stop making these moments. I can't animate all of them.
Where's my
but
killer
animate
whale
them.
card? I think I turned into one when we first came to Torsica.
I'll be right back.
Ah, here it is.
Out of the way!
All right.
Still flying above me, dude.
Let's go.
Alright, someone hold all my stuff again.
Yes. So let me grab a.
So while a killer whale, I can use echolocation. I have 30 minutes of breath, and I have advantage on hearing perception checks.
The only thing I could
Finally,
wait.
Blind sight of 120 feet. This is the card that I sent you before. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah.
jumped over it.
Let me just.
I'm gonna send this to Sea Turtle to Andrew. There you go. Andrew.
It's way up there with the Ankylosaurus and the giant scorpion. But I distinctly remember using the killer whale before.
Yes, you have.
Alright, I got 40 feet of swim speed. I can do this. I can hold my breath for 15 minutes.
It's doable.
15 minutes. Let's go.
Where'd you go?
Can I attempt
So is
to
it?
stealth
Yeah, it's a medium.
around sirens?
It's a.
Mr. Korok back here.
It's either that or I turn into a salmon, and then I am screwed.
Okay, I've
You
got
swim
it.
fast, Lamau.
We have to use the penguin strat. Really bright belly, really dark everything else.
Keeps inviting this guy.
That way they can't see us from above or from below.
So just because you're dark doesn't make you invisible.
He knows.
Just so everyone knows.
Not does.
Yeah, but Garrett doesn't know that. Don't
My
tell him.
dad works at Wizards of the Coast. He told me so.
Wizards of the Cult.
Wizards of the Coast.
Freudian slip.
All right. Anyway, can we attempt to stealth by the sirens? Just stay as far away as we can.
Sure. You gotta go straight towards them, though.
Yeah, I have 120 feet of blind sight, so I'll
We're
just stay
not
as far
all trying to
away
get
as I
past
can.
them, right? You guys are just scouting.
What's the difference?
Yeah, but I mean, we have to get closer to scout.
When a company is down,
Okay.
and they let people go.
Okay, I got like 10 weapons now.
Fired is usually for some sort of disciplinary action.
Now I think about it, Killer Whale only has blind sight, so I don't actually have eyes.
How does... Huh, weird.
You are my eyes, Andrew.
I'm pretty sure a killer whale has eyes.
Yeah, I was gonna say...
Not the card that I gave him. It has... The senses are blind sight and passive perception.
Right, the sea turtle has passive perception as its senses. It just means extra senses, not all senses. Because by that nature, you don't have a sense of touch either.
I see. I guess I just take things too literally.
You're required to put a phone number.
Yes.
Said Ernest.
Alright, you guys are gonna swim
Alright.
closer?
Yes. Is there a stealth check or?
No, you're a killer whale.
Yeah, but like I'm like a stealthy one, you know.
Do tell, what is a stealthy killer whale?
Sneaks up on you, and it kills you before you kill it.
Andrew, can you make a wisdom saving throw, please?
To keep his
Oh,
sanity
yeah.
after listening to my ideas.
You've done it now.
21.
Sweet. Okay. With your wisdom saving throw, you have determined maybe
I've determined
a sea turtle riding a killer whale as a helmet is not the best, most natural looking thing for sneaking.
Okay, so what if I carried him in like a little bundle? Like I had like a
I'm trying to-
pilot's bag.
trying to think of some other sea creatures because I can't. It's salt water. I can't be a salmon.
Can I just put him in
Just
my
be a
mouth?
saltwater salmon.
Technically, I could.
Can I just carry him in my mouth, make it look like I'm eating him, but like not actually eat him?
There we go.
That would make sense to me.
My special's ready.
I don't know why you didn't start with that, frankly.
Because helmet was funnier.
Yeah.
Yeah. The most guilty. Yeah.
All right,
it's not guilty.
I'll carry him in my mouth
Put him in your mouth.
with a slight pang of disappointment when he points out the
With
obvious.
a slight pang of disappointment, Joseph puts his mouth on Andrew.
Oh, whoa.
Don't worry. I'm just as disappointed.
This is what we've come to, eh? All right, someone's been playing a little bit too much Baldur's Gate. What's going on?
That's on Rhea and Kira.
Yeah.
Henri who's dead.
I could just hear the
Henri's-
mic flip on, a moment of silence, and then just, yeah.
Yeah.
I am back.
What happens when you play Baldur's Gate? You have a child.
Is this true? Is this true, Garrett?
Causation, correlation.
I mean, I started playing Baldur's Gate last year. So.
That's true in progress.
Wait, I played Baldur's Gate.
Watch
Oh
out.
no!
I also played
He's
Baldur's
next.
Gate.
I haven't. And I'm very thankful that I haven't, apparently, because I don't think I'm ready for that level of responsibility.
No,
or
yes,
the level of
you have.
scandal.
You have, haven't you?
I've played it once.
Oh, Ethan's having a child.
Oh my gosh. With who?
Yeah, that's my question.
Huh?
Hold on. I'm
Andrew.
trying to. Hold on. I'm just gonna reach into the past and grab a name.
Oh my gosh. Which
Evelyn
ex?
Fee.
Oh my word. No. God, no. I'm so hungry
Noah
I could eat.
Goodrich.
I could eat Noah Goodrich. How do you know that name?
All right. What are you guys turning into a killer whale and then swallowing the sea
I'm
turtle
just
and swimming
watching
closer?
this. This is like a nature documentary. I'm here for it.
I mean, I'm not swallowing. I'm putting it in.
Right.
I genuinely can't think of any other sea creatures that I would know of. Unless
All right,
I
you guys
also
swim
think-
for
wait,
the
no.
sake of the
Oh my
session. You guys
gosh.
swim towards as you guys
get
dip
a
below the
hankering
water.
for some seaweed.
You can see the sirens swarming in and out of a shipwreck
Ooh.
deep at the bottom, nestled in what was once a lush jungle forest valley.
Huh. And is the vegetation here also alive?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So are they the only ones down there?
Yeah, them
Do
and
you
the
think I'd be
sirens.
able to? Do you think I'd be able to cast spells with semantic components?
We've been over this, Garrett and I have.
Generally, animals don't cast spells.
If you can explain it to him enough that he gets tired of it, he might let you do it.
Well, that's why I asked semantic components, because I'd be able to like move my flippers around, but I can't like use materials or speak underwater.
Yep.
It's magic isn't just like hand gestures. It's not like a squirrel doesn't accidentally lightning bolt something when it like waves its
you'd
hand the
have to
wrong
know.
way.
You would have to know how to use it, and then be able to channel it correctly.
Anyway, let's get out this shipwreck.
To the shipwreck.
The shipwreck.
Shipwreck. All right, what's at the shipwreck?
Ship.
Wreck?
Rick?
Garrett's taking a while. I think he's pulling stuff up.
What's in the shipwreck? Are you going into the shipwreck?
We're gonna just scout out around it first. Maybe I can like find like a window or something and just throw Cassidy in there. It's like
It appears
like a Rainbow Six Siege drone, you know?
Go gadget sea turtle.
it appears to be a large, old Rian Empire warship
Oh.
with the kind that had 4 decks.
Was it like the one we were on?
No, there's a new one.
Ooh. Aw.
This one's much older.
Good
As
call,
someone
Doug.
who
Good call.
knows nothing about the Rian Empire's history, I cannot comment on this.
So was it a brigantine?
No, it's more like a trireme.
Nah, it's just a sloop.
Yeah, it's a dinghy.
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 And these are the people teaching Farkle.
We're gonna need a bank lady.
So, are you guys gonna look at it, or
We are looking at it.
I'm in his mouth.
I'm blind. I can't look at it.
What? By the way, what is the somatic component of detect magic?
What?
I'm just wondering if I can cast it as a killer whale because I have
You
silent
already
spell.
no? The somatic
You already
component is you
cast it, dude.
drawing glyphs in the air with like sparks.
You already cast it.
Yeah, but it's got like a range of 30 feet, so I don't need to. I'm just wondering.
You could see that the ship is glowing brightly with the evocation magic.
All right.
Oh, that's true. It's already going on.
I guess I'll go in.
You guys got this. This is
You'll
our
go
A
in,
team.
Mr.
I'm gonna look around first. Are there any sirens nearby?
Oh yeah, lots.
Cool. I'm just gonna crawl up next to the ship.
Crawl up?
Water equivalent of crawl is. I'm just gonna go up there and then I'm just gonna whip the turtle inside, just real quick.
All right, boys, time for me to die.
Just like swims past the ship. Patooey spits a turtle in the window.
Yeah, I guess he.
Alright. By the way,
And back again.
Does my animal empathy still work?
While you were gone, Joseph spat it out.
He spat the turtle out.
Yeah, did not swallow the turtle.
Yes.
Does animal empathy, does it still work?
What is it? Is it an ability?
It is a druid feat. It allows the animals to understand me, but they cannot communicate in return. So basically, I'm just asking if I can talk to Cassidy with killer whale noises.
No, you can't talk to Cassidy. Yes, the ability works.
Okay.
So Cassidy can understand you.
That's what I was asking.
Cassidy cannot understand you.
Darn. Okay.
But if it were a sea turtle, then yes.
Oh, I see.
If I were a sea turtle, you mean?
No.
No, if what you were talking to was a sea turtle.
Oh, and not a changeling or whatever you are. Okay.
Whatever you are,
Yeah,
you
not a
freak.
Cassidy. If you were talking to an actual sea turtle and not a faker.
Let us stealth through the ship.
Alright, you spit me through the window. Am I just looking for the thing that's glowing really blue?
Yeah,
Is
you
that-
are spit into the window of this ship.
Alright. How many sirens in here are going to immediately kill me?
There aren't any sirens that you can see, actually.
Just make a
okay.
turtle noise if you need help.
The ship
Distress
seems
turtle
really,
noises.
really intact.
Alright, I'ma do this quick. Do I see any blue glowing from anywhere? I gotta go in the direction of the blue glowing.
Yeah, deeper
Yeah.
into the ship from a lower deck.
Alright, let's make my way there. We speed running this. I got 15 minutes.
Making my way downtown.
Okay.
I am also just going to dive
Yar
inside for
har
cover.
fiddle-dee-dee.
15
you
minutes
are a
in game
pirate.
or in real life?
15 minutes as a sea turtle.
Okay.
Can I
Of
can I
air.
just can I just
Oh.
keep a watch from the inside of the ship while he looks through it?
What?
Can I keep a watch from the inside of the ship while he looks through it?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
The sirens don't seem to care about you.
Running back. What happened?
What do you turtle eyes see, Cassidy?
I'm waiting for Garrett to tell me what
Pregnancy.
my turtle eyes see.
You guys go underwater?
Yes.
Yeah. Do I have to make like an investigation? Do I turtle investigate?
Sure, make an investigation check.
With turtle advantage.
Am I turtly enough for the turtle?
Oh boy,
club?
10.
Do you know the lore behind that? You know the lore
I do
behind the
not.
Turtle Club?
No.
You know the image of that guy with the glasses on and the turtle costume, right?
Oh wait, can I see?
No.
It's from a movie called Masters of Disguise, and in it, a man dresses up as a turtle to try to get into the Turtle Club. And it's one of the
He
most
also acts kind of
egregious.
retarded.
Yeah, but you know the costume, right? You have that image in your mind.
Yeah.
That scene was shot on September 11th, 2001. So he was wearing that costume when he got the news. They were probably all gathered around a TV, all dressed up as a turtle. Yes, it's really sad, honestly.
That is kind of sad.
That is.
All right, do I find the glowy thing?
Nobody
Yes, you
found
do.
Astrid.
All right, I'm
The baby.
what is it? What's
The
glowing?
baby is not sleeping. The baby should be sleeping.
Go to
There
sleep,
is
go to sleep,
a-
go to sleep.
There's a conch
exactly.
shell that is glowing blue.
Mmm.
Conch shell?
All right, we
It
did-
is. Touch it. It is tied to the tail of a manta ray. It is also glowing blue.
Oh.
Touch it.
Free pet? Question mark?
Which is?
Back.
Touch it. Wait, no, cut the rope. See which one is glowing. Then
Make the turtle noise if you need help.
What?
Is it tied like to it, or is there a rope between them?
The rope between them.
cut.
All
the
right.
It looks
rope.
like the manta ray has been like harnessed to it.
Okay. Joseph, do I take this from a stealth mission to a loud mission? Get that razor mind going.
I was just about to say.
Well, I think the killer whale has 60 feet of swim speed.
I've got 40.
Let me look at what the sirens were. 40. They're slow as shit. Do it.
All right.
Yeah, we can
I'm,
Maybe warn me first though, so I can just pick you up and go.
How do I warn you as a turtle?
Sea turtle sounds.
Come back and like, I don't know.
I have 15
Yeah.
minutes of breath. I don't know
your
how long this has
frickin'
been going.
fin
Flap
on
your
me, I
arms
don't
like
know.
a maniac. Flap your flittles. Fliddle flap.
You heard the man. Just fliddle flap.
Just do like the turtle headbutt. I don't know.
And then go belly up too. Belly up, fliddle flap.
How long
Everybody
have we been
needs this
underwater?
sign of dying.
8 minutes.
8 minutes. All right.
You have more than enough time.
No, I'm halfway through my breath. If it took this long to get to here, it's gonna take about the same amount of time to get out.
Did we come out here straight down, or did we kind of come
At an angle.
We came at an angle. Okay, so we can just go straight up.
Can't you just breathe inside Ernest's
All right,
mouth?
you know.
Oh
You know what,
gosh. Oh my
I-
gosh. Oh.
Wish you never said
Theoretically,
that.
yes.
No.
Theoretically, yes, but no.
You think the mouth of a killer whale keeps water out? What? My guy.
I'm gonna.
I mean, he could try.
No.
I guess I'll thump the wall of the boat and then do a snatch and grab. Cut the rope with my turtle beak, grab the conch, and get the hell out of there.
The conch signal.
I remember this deleted scene
So you're-
from Finding Nemo.
You're intentionally making a move to get the conch, correct? You're establishing this is your goal mentally.
Well, that's the glowy thing. I'm gonna grab the rope
Yes,
to it. I'm
correct.
not gonna touch the conch itself.
Okay.
What if,
so you
what
start
if
going
I
for the
don't
rope.
do it mentally?
As this happens, you begin to go for the rope, and the manta ray does a little bit of a turn, and it swirls the water a little bit, and then the water swirls a little bit more, and it carries the conch with it out the window of the boat and sinks to the bottom. Immediately after this happens, first thing you notice, the manta ray is gone, and the boat is rapidly ascending, and you are pressed against the floor. You are pressed against the deck of the boat.
Manta ray? I was on watch the whole time.
You did not see the manta ray.
And I was given warning.
Correct. You did not see anything exit the boat.
Darn. I have literally blind sight, though.
You're blind.
Hearing.
Right.
I have super hearing.
Nothing has exited the boat.
Huh. No noises.
No, nothing has exited the boat.
All right.
Shut up.
The boat is
Andrew.
now rapidly ascending.
There's shadows in my room.
You are pressed against the deck as it ascends and bursts out of the water. It is now floating. The rest of the party can see this giant Rian warship break the surface of the water. And then you all hear...
We have a boat.
You all hear the deep rumbling sound of a horn from underwater.
All right.
As something else breaks the surface of the water.
Uh-oh.
Hundreds of
A
merfolk.
second boat.
A second boat has hit the water.
No.
No.
Okay.
It's the Edmund Fitzgerald.
Ah, that's where the Lusitania went.
I have an image.
The Bismarck? What?
The Bismarck. How could I forget?
As the ship surfaces, can I just jump out of it or swim out of it?
Oh.
What is that?
Shut, Andrew. Shut.
All right, roll for initiative.
I was gonna say, I don't think you realize that's what's going through Cassidy's head.
I still can't
Cassidy
see
knows that Cassidy is dead.
Oh, hey, I actually rolled well. Hooray.
Initiative.
So we got Thor popping out of the water.
Yes.
All right, well that's a 10 for my initiative. That's amazing. I'm also naked. I don't have any of my gear. What's the standard AC for human?
I got a 2.
Pretty sure it's just 10 plus dex, right? Actually, wait, no, that's light armor. I think it's just 10.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy. Well, I got 10 AC and spells. Let's fight a god.
Naked man takes on God.
23 for initiative.
Okay.
Guys, this is not a good time to mention this, but I'm still blind.
I got a 16.
And what do I add?
Magic the water.
I have a 10.
We'll just throw you in the water and make you do magic.
That is a terrible idea with his track record.
Just do magic blindly.
What did you guys get?
I mean,
can you DM me?
Yes.
Dude's literally already a
I
magical
DM'd you
wow.
a 19.
I don't know.
I have you and Kira's written down.
Perfect.
What do I
Also, wait, hold on a second, guys. I have an idea for initiative moving forward. You just want to put your initiative number as your nickname in the Discord. So it's like, you see how my nickname is Ethan Douglas? You could just change that to like 19 Douglas, you know? Like,
19 Douglases? That's too
19
many.
Douglas.
Alternatively, you could also do it in the pronoun section.
Wait, is there?
You could. You could. My pronouns
But I
could
have
be
my
my
pronouns
initiative.
set up. I already have my pronouns set up. I can't change them.
You can't?
No, it's illegal.
That's
thought
where
that
you're
was the
wrong.
You get
I thought
one
that's the whole reason they
choice.
put that
Yeah,
there.
like this.
You get no.
Well,
you
for some
get
reason,
one.
I'm higher than Amberly. Whatever.
Because it's a 1.
Boring.
So it'll go in the opposite direction that you think. So you just go from the bottom to top.
Okay.
Unless no one else does it, in which case,
Well, it would end up being worse than that because it would show all of the initiative with 1 before all the initiative with 2.
It'd just be reverse order.
Henri, are you playing?
I am, yeah.
How do I edit that?
It's
Wait,
you
if
have
I'm
to
not
change
16.
per server profile.
Edit per server profile?
yeah, if
Server
you
setting.
are you on
Server profile.
are you on PC or
Yeah.
yeah, you just so in the voice channel just right click on your self and then click edit per server profile. And then in server nickname.
If I had like a 9, what would that look like? I
Oh,
don't
we're
have
like
a
putting this
9,
in our.
but
Hold up.
You'd probably be at the bottom, yeah.
Yeah, maybe
Duh.
change it to
It's just
0
gross.
2. Just make it 0 2 instead of just 2.
Let's do that.
back to the one it actually is.
Because I've noticed that getting initiative as a DM is kind of annoying because you either have to, everyone has to DM you or they say it out loud and they need to repeat themselves. Would just be neat if people just automatically wrote down what they are and I could just glance at Discord, you know?
You know?
Would be nice.
What are you? Are you a sea turtle?
I guess I should unturtle.
Maybe.
Seems like the best
I
course
don't
of
know
action.
how your thing works.
So the way I work is.
I mean, you don't have to explain.
If-
Actually, I actually prefer you not explaining it.
Okay. But yeah, unturtling is gonna be better because I can't cast spells, which is the only thing I have, and I have no health. So, I guess as I rocket upwards, I'm gonna unturtle.
Okay, unturtle. You are now on a boat.
I'm on a boat, naked. This
What
is
is
not
that for?
ideal.
And afraid.
He's negative.
I'm very afraid.
Straight up naked. Straight up afraid.
Let's see here.
Seeker.
Let me change the music real quick.
Heck. Oh man, I sneezed in my beard.
Ugh.
How would you do that?
I don't know.
I sneeze.
Let me just sneeze out an entire beard.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Giant ocean thing.
Giant
Amberly,
ocean
it is your
thing.
turn.
As opposed to small ocean thing.
What do you even
I think you
do
guys
against
saw one
this?
of these in Misfits 3.
Did we?
Okay, hold up.
Remember when you guys
I'm
were on the
very
boat
sorry.
and one of the random encounters
was
is that
doing-
you can see one of the giants treading the bottom of the ocean floor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, it's a dawn treader.
Oh,
You know how it be.
It's so
You
much.
can't say that. You can have Don Tretta.
It's so much easier to decide what to do when you're a rogue, because then you just always sneak attack. It's always the best thing to do.
You can still do that as a bard. It's just worse.
It's just worse, yeah. I have,
Elijah, did
I
you roll
think, a
initiative?
You just get
dagger.
advantage without the extra damage.
Yeah, what do I add to it?
Your dex.
My deck.
He's been playing this game
Okay.
about as long as I have. And
Okay.
I got 20.
Elijah got a 20. It's still Amberly's turn.
Just calm down.
It's still your turn.
I'm bringing up the stupid thing.
Do we
Or
have
is it-
map in it or no?
I don't, but I can make
Theater of the Mind. It's how people have been playing D&D for years. It's
I
also
hate Theater of the Mind.
affordable.
Right.
And you're plural under my belt, sorry.
I am going to cast Cloud of Daggers,
Yeah, you are.
which says you a 10-foot wide, 30-foot tall zone of flying daggers.
And you is.
Dang, girl, are you a 10-foot wide?
We love being a 10-foot wide, 30-foot tall zone of daggers.
Hold up. I also want to. There was a thing that I need to find it. I'm very sorry. So that's what I'm gonna do as my action.
She wasn't
Okay, so
fast
it's
enough,
gonna
sorry.
be 3d6 slashing damage. I mean, I'm just gonna do it centered around this guy. The thing.
The thing.
The thing. When you can. Okay, yeah. 3d6 slashing damage. What is this supposed to?
Well, I'm making a map now since you all
Yeah.
demanded it.
Nope. Nope, never demanded it.
I demand it every time.
Technically, you just asked if there was a
Guy's name should be Greg. Greg the Sparky dude.
Okay, I found the perfect token for the killer whale.
Is it a whale with a knife?
It's
No.
just a water cow.
So, am I supposed to roll the damage?
Sorry, I'm throwing together a map quick.
You're good. I know. I just didn't know if there's anything I'm supposed to do. I'm also totally fine just waiting.
What did you do? You cast a thing?
Cloud of Daggers.
Cloud of Daggers.
Yeah.
Alright.
So the range is 60 feet.
Okay.
I don't know how far away I am.
More than 60 feet?
More than 60 feet? Can I get within 60 feet? I mean, it's a 10-foot wide, 30-foot tall zone. So.
No, you a 10-foot wide.
You a 10-foot wide, 30-foot tall zone.
No, you.
Girl.
That is what I am. I have now morphed into a 10-foot wide, 30-foot tall zone of flying daggers in a space I can see within range.
Damn, so you just teleporting as that 10-foot wide, 30-foot tall zone of flying daggers.
Yep, that's true. I'm special.
Well, I haven't fixed the spell, but I did make an accent map. Now we can stereotype.
Don't worry, guys.
Those dang French.
What the heck?
I'm so happy that
Jamaican.
I'm so happy that I have single-handedly created two of those accent areas.
I know. If your character
yes.
has an accent,
The
this is
Swedish.
probably where they're from. Those dang Swedes.
So, what characters are usually Swedish?
There have not been any Swedish characters because no one has left Torsica.
So, Torsican people are Swedish.
Yeah,
I think technically I'm from Torsica.
there you go.
And technically,
Start
you are
talking
Yeah,
with
you
a
and
Swedish
Douglas.
accent.
Isn't Douglas also technically from Torsica?
His
I'm-
ancestors are.
Yeah, I'm from
Were you
Hergen though, so I'm
born-
Scottish.
Okay.
I'm technically from Torsica, but I also grew up without civilization, so
Wait, according to this,
I
according
drive a
to this
Swedish
map.
car.
Okay, never mind. Okay, so I've got that Scottish going on.
Mm-hmm.
According to this, you a 10-foot wide.
Again, just start every sentence like that with "girl."
Girl.
Oh my gosh, is the freaking or is the Southern Isles Jamaican?
Yeah, the more south you get, the more Jamaican you become, but most of it
Hey,
is
man.
just Spanish. Yeah.
You want me we make them go pop pop, eh?
You could
Hey,
play
you
a
didn't-
Jamaican character. That'd be awesome.
Hey, you didn't fill in the Asia region with
What is
Spanish
the
cats for some
Tabaxi?
reason.
What is the
With Asian
Tabaxi
accents.
accent?
I don't-
Because it's
so-
not continental Spanish. It's not that.
So
It's like Turkish almost.
what I did with Seeker was it was a mix of Khajiit, which is like probably like the Turkish or Arabic, and then the like Puss in Boots, which is like Hispanic.
Puss in the boots.
The Khajiit accent ranges from Russian to Hindi.
Yeah, so
I've heard Turkish parallels mostly. I feel Turkish and Indian. Okay. Some Armenian. Yeah, people are saying a Slavic Turkish. Okay, I'm just going to say Turkish.
Turkish is probably the closest you're gonna get.
Oh, yeah, Romani. Romanian.
Oh yeah.
I think that's everyone that's here.
The spade's going to pop off.
Watch Douglas try to talk Swedish just so he can be like his ancestors.
All right, here's the map,
Where do
y'all.
I go? What I'm hearing is
The map, the map,
You're
the map.
taking too long.
Although there is no
Like a big
Cockney
boy.
accent, but there's definitely Cockney people, so...
So whatever happened to my boy Manta Ray? Did he get schlorped?
I think Manta Ray's in the water. Maria.
Manta Ray disappeared.
I once met a girl named Maria.
Did you?
I know Terra.
Yeah,
I feel
I
like
did.
that's a lie.
We don't
You
talk
didn't
about
date
Maria.
her. Oh, but yes, we do not
We
talk
don't
about
talk
Maria.
about Maria.
At least I hope you didn't date Maria. There's something you're not telling me.
I don't think I
I'm pretty
did.
sure he's just gonna.
I don't think you did either.
She definitely flirted with me. In hindsight,
definitely
she
did,
was
but-
100% flirting with me. At the moment, I didn't know.
All right, guys,
Yeah, but
I
she
need you
also
to
flirts with
witness this
women.
killer whale
Yes.
token.
Help! Help!
Oh my word!
Yo, that's insane.
Yo!
There he is.
It's the guy.
That's my boy.
Wait. Can you keep it like that? I need to.
Dude, I love that.
Yeah. Look at that. Beautiful.
I've never seen anything more beautiful in my life. Just kidding. My wife is sitting right here.
Your wife and child.
Wow.
No, my child isn't that big.
But
Yeah, but it doesn't compare to this.
yeah, but for third place, killer.
Alright, he's facing the other way now. Alright, Amberly casts Cloud of Daggers.
Am I close enough?
No.
Okay, then I don't.
Okay.
Okay. I apologize. I was putting the baby to bed. Is that Evid's character on the boat thing?
That's me.
Okay.
I'm stuck on the boat.
Cast. Right.
You sound so sad.
I'm
How did
stuck
he get
on the
there?
Okay, look at the
I'm on the boat.
turtle
Oh,
shenanigans.
Garrett, do you have the
Oh,
Amberly token?
right.
Or do you want to use the
I have
official
this one
artwork?
right now. This is the one
So
that I have.
who's gonna throw me to the boat?
Let me send you the other one.
Let's see. I could do Dimension Door.
Although in this one, Amberly
So-
is like annoyed, but
Oops.
Let's see here. Is that a level?
I get so much.
I have to say, out of all the character arts I've ever done,
I get.
Spades best encapsulates the character.
I just
I don't think
saved
I get
it
the
over
one
this
better.
one.
Spades
Like
good.
your
Spades
guys'
good.
characters and the stats and all the artwork are just, interpretations of
Whoa.
the actual
Jump scare.
characters. You
Amberly
know?
jump scare.
So what's his artwork?
The Spades artwork.
Yeah.
Look at that devious man.
Well, where is it?
He's on the shore. You got to zoom in.
Okay, let me just.
I can send a
zoom
big.
There he
out.
is.
There he is.
Huge.
I.
Spades is gigantor.
That's
Oh,
his
that's
in,
Spades.
in lore says.
I no longer have that physical artwork anymore. I sold it to someone who really wanted it.
What?
Oh.
She really likes spades, and I'm like, sure, give me like $20. And I sold it to
Sorry,
a
he's taking
classmate.
Well, I mean,
Sure.
Wow.
why not?
I think it's up in
Spades
a
is
room
officially
now.
owned by someone.
Yeah, that's pretty
She
close.
liked you.
That's another person
Okay,
that he's
wait.
in debt to.
I think she liked you.
Oh, I make
No. No, that can't be it. I hope not.
Denial.
Because that's
Ethan, not
never
again.
happening. That's never happening.
Wait a minute. Is that the person who's pregnant?
No.
Oh, no.
Whoa.
Ethan, what did you do?
You
I
played
did not
Baldur's
do
Gate.
anything.
Yeah, he played Baldur's Gate.
Were you gone for that?
No. Well,
They were
yes.
talking about how there's a correlation between playing Baldur's Gate and then having a child.
That's true. It's true.
Well, that's all I need to do.
God.
The final
Oh,
piece of the
gosh.
puzzle.
Cherry for this. Ah.
Oh boy. Where? Okay, so where is Bumps?
Bumps is down over here. Oh no, he's
Where?
not.
Yeah, I'm nowhere apparently.
Bumps doesn't exist.
Again.
He's glowered his way out of the universe. Oh, that's why I can't.
You know,
That's why I
Bumps is
can't
just gonna be a
find him.
mystic being.
You really got a
Oh.
pose?
Bumps is huge. Holy cow!
I was trying to find the official Spades artwork,
Wait a minute,
but the
why am
artwork
I
is
in the
called
water?
Leopold. That's why I couldn't find it.
Wait for Spades or me?
For Spades. We've got you. Don't you worry, Bumps is here.
Ginger Kratos.
Ginger Kratos.
Okay.
Always
So-
fear. Bumps is near.
Bumps isn't real. He can't hurt you.
Run away, Bumps isn't here.
Who wants to be on the boat? Is that even a good idea? I don't know.
I'd like to be on the boat.
I'm absolutely terrified of what is going to happen to me.
I'm
on
not
the
a
boat.
Let me drive the
tabaxi.
boat.
I can swim. I just don't like it.
I'll be the captain.
Okay. Well, I think the only thing that Amberly knows about Bombs is that he kidnapped a kid.
Oh.
That's all you need to know.
Anyway, I'll just cast Dimension Door for, I guess, me and Douglas, and get on the boat.
Okay.
So much crowd control.
I guess that makes sense given how Bumps looks at people.
Does Dimension Door leave a door there?
No.
No.
No, it's just a
You-
teleport. You can take someone with you.
Yeah, you teleport you and up to another creature.
Is
up
it like
to
You guys are on the
500
boat next to Cassidy, who's naked, standing on the boat.
feet.
drenched.
Naked and afraid.
Very.
Okay, and then. So I have a question. Am I able to get within 30 feet of an enemy?
The enemy.
Yeah.
See an enemy. I failed that. Wow, my speech impediment really hit hard that one.
See an
Um,
enemy.
Yeah, that. See an enemy.
I mean, you said it right the first time.
No,
The
I did
enemy is
not.
still an enemy.
I butchered that.
Oh. Well, I believe you.
All you gotta do is say it with confidence.
Yes. Hold on.
Okay. I created
I gotta
a
redo
Word
the math on
doc.
this.
Cool. I created a Word doc of insults to use for cutting words. So this time, it'll be better.
I wish they.
Would it be a bad time to say now's not a good time to charge the eels?
Abby gave Kalmar a little stool next to my desk.
I need to see this.
Whoa.
Stoolmar.
Heard?
Stoolmar.
That's not very polite.
We're going to get in deep.
Oh
There he
my
is.
gosh. Oh man,
My
he's got a
gosh.
chin rest.
He's just a little guy.
He's just a little fella.
All right. Cutting words.
Yeah.
Do it.
Darling, your magical aura smells faintly of cheap soap and bad decisions.
Oh, got him! Holy smokes.
Okay, so that's supposed to be. So I rolled a 4 for the damage, but it's, if I remember correctly, so blah, 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 blah. It's a. What kind of save is it? The target suffers 1d4 second. Well, but it's 1d6 now. Penalty. I don't know what I'm. I don't know if I'm losing my mind or if I can't find exactly where to. I don't know. Do you know how to deal with it? I'm so sorry.
Yeah, he gets a penalty to his next roll.
Yeah. Do I roll that separately?
I think it's just equal to the damage you dealt by cutting words.
It's a separate.
It's a separate
roll,
thing? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then the penalty is 1.
Okay.
So, but I feel like there was a. Maybe I'm thinking of a different thing where there's a save for it.
Dissonant Whispers?
Yep, thank you.
Yep, alright. Seeing as how you insulted the Deep Giant's honor, one of the most important things to him, he's going to use a villainous action.
Oh gosh.
To respond to your taunts. With a minus...
with a cutting blades.
Actually, he doesn't make a roll for this.
Oh,
He
no.
puffs out his chest a little bit and reaches above his head where storm clouds are forming and pulls from the storm clouds a bolt of lightning and hurls it down at you.
Well, okay.
Amberly, Douglas, and Cassidy all have to make a dex save. Yes, a dex save.
Why would you piss off the giant? I don't have armor. I'm completely
related in a way. So I could have negotiated with him. We speak the same language, but you just had to. He hasn't done anything yet. We're gonna get fried.
You only have 7 in charisma and wisdom. You just use
Where goes my D20? Where the hell did that go?
By the way.
Oh no!
So we're dead, right? It's bad.
I have an idea.
That would be an 8.
Do you now?
Yes. We could cutting words the guy, give me inspiration, and then I cast Gias Quest.
Okay. Doesn't that take like 10 minutes to cast?
No, it's just a 5th level spell slot.
Alright. Actually, that might be good.
It requires a wisdom save, though, which is why I suggest the cutting words and the inspiration. Or wait, no. I guess I don't need inspiration. Yeah, he just needs to get his saving throw debuffed.
And we'll probably have to burn through all of his villainous actions as well. Because you can get some immunities and rerolls with them.
That's true.
He does have a dash, just not one in the
Why are we playing medieval not like us?
There's also a chance that it just won't have any effect if he doesn't understand me.
Alright, yeah, I rolled an 11. I'm dead, guys. I'm so dead.
Gentlemen, we are
rolled
mega
an 8.
cooks.
Yeah, but you deserve that. You provoked him.
We're in combat.
I'll roll the 16.
Okay, all 3 of you fail.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yo.
So each of you takes 41 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
You guys will be
Alright, well,
fine.
I'm immediately bloodied.
I think we probably all are.
I'm not.
Good for you.
Whale noises.
I can do this all day.
It's 40
Second lightning bolt.
You said 41?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm at 19 HP.
I am at 16.
I'm at 57.
Wow.
I'm at full, guys. Although, I say that, however, this thing will delete me.
Level 3 Henri.
Yay!
Wait, why don't you guys just take control of the ship and leave?
Honestly, might be the move. I think
there's
we need to
sails
get
on it?
whatever the magical thing is and dip. I don't think there's sails on it, actually. That's a good point.
So out of character.
It's just been my turn so far. I teleported us on there and
I'll
did a
just
bonus
Go
action.
on ahead then. Oh, never mind.
And then you got struck by lightning.
Yeah, that wasn't really one of my actions.
That's true. Yeah.
I'm on team leaving.
Same.
You guys have turns.
Well, it's still yours.
Speaking of fire.
I did all the things.
Oh. I thought you still have an action.
It was his turn. No, I did Dimension Door.
Yeah,
I got us on the boat.
No. There's no leaving now. We fight.
You got that far, Mama?
I say from a safe distance.
I'll just go on ahead.
I say
Yeah, boats
from behind
boats
my
on
trench.
Ah!
Oh.
Oh, the boat's on fire. Good.
Boats on fire.
Well, hey, Douglas said he can swim.
I can.
He just doesn't like to.
No, I don't. Water is fickle and unpredictable, unlike stone.
All right.
Stone is liquid; it just moves very slowly.
Oh.
Spades,
No,
it's your turn.
stone is invisible.
Okay, well, I'm blind, so
Okay. Can
why
I
are
just,
you
because it hasn't been 4 days for spades.
can I just point his arm in a direction where he can cast magic?
Didn't that go away?
I thought you died.
My leprosy went away.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Is there any way that I could like summon the demon I'm in debt to?
Oh, that's not where I thought this was going.
Whoa!
I can help you aim your arm, dude. If
Do you
wanna cast
have
a spell, I
any
can
kind of
direct
other
you.
summoning magic?
No.
You could spin the wheel.
I only have one sorcery point.
Yeah, summon the guy who you're in debt to.
Spin the wheel.
Have him roll up and start beating you up as well.
Oh,
Also,
wait.
Elijah, no, you should have been full rested. You should have all of them.
Should have all of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Like, you were gone all last session.
Were you
Yeah,
here for Gabriel?
Hold on, quick clarifier. Joseph.
I don't need to dunk him.
Clarifier. The conch is
I don't need to dunk
at the giant's hip.
Oh.
Oh.
Alright, guys, we're gonna have to pull up Pitka and just steal it.
Yeah, Firefly is actually a
You know, last
Elijah,
time
you
Pitka stole something, nothing bad happened, so...
Elijah, you should have all your hit points and all your sorcery points.
Oh, well that changes things for me a bit. There's still
Does
the
it?
minor inconvenience of being blind,
I
but
did not realize that you were blind. Gabriel would have healed that if I had remembered.
Hey, Gabriel healed that. Right, guys?
Hey, Henri.
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, so let's just say that helmet that gives
Doesn't
one
this
hugs,
situation
it
sound
heals
familiar?
his blindness.
Does it?
A little bit.
No, the helmet does something specific, but
So Garrett, there's no way I can like get my demon over here.
Who wants to cut off the giant's fingers?
no. But Elijah,
No, his toe.
you could do something else.
What?
Oh, no.
I don't know. You got tons of stuff. You're a sorcerer.
Yeah, I know. I'm blind. I can't see.
You're not blind. You're healed. No more blindness. Gabriel healed you when you guys were in the thing. I did not remember that you were blind.
Oh, okay. That makes my turn a little bit easier. Can I cast Cone of Cold and freeze the water
Cone of Cone.
under the boat?
Cone of cone.
Why wouldn't you? There are better movement options than that, because Cone of Cold would only freeze like hold on.
Well, it doesn't exactly give me a temperature like 60 degrees, you know, like air conditioning.
I mean, it would be able to freeze the water, but there's.
That's what you would get.
I can't cast it while running.
That's what you would get.
Dang. Okay.
If you jumped a little bit first, that's what you would get.
Well.
Did you get a triangle of ice? Cone of
Ready
Cold
for
also
now.
deals a lot of damage.
I'm 105 feet from that thing.
From the giant. From the giant.
Who's losing swimming privileges this time?
I think that's the dwarves. I feel like the dwarves shouldn't be swimming anymore.
You are 65 feet from the boat.
What is the range on
Or whatever Amber Lee is. All of their
Wait a
Amber
minute.
Lees can't swim.
Garrett?
What?
They said this was salt water, right?
Mm-hmm.
The moment I get this
Okay.
literally the moment I get that great.
He's gonna electrolysis the water.
And I'm 105 feet.
From the giant.
Okay. I need to make sure this is how that
Air
works.
attack
But
blast.
I'm gonna cast lightning bolt on
Okay.
the water.
Okay.
He should be close enough that conductiveness.
These are all trash.
Okay.
Joseph is also close enough for conductiveness to
Guess I
happen.
know where I'm putting that.
It's okay. It's Joseph.
Google
He
says
always-
that's how that works. Because everyone else
Go
is
ahead.
I'm glad it tells us.
All right.
Yeah, Joseph is in the water.
Oh, but he'll die. That's fine.
He's polymorphed,
The
right?
needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. And I'm gonna yell this as I cast lightning bolt
That's
on
the
the water.
Spades quote. So when Joseph comes back and his character's dead, the quote we'll give him are, "The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few." So we
That's what will be on his
we turn you
gravestone.
into fish fry.
He's polymorphed, right?
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
gonna
he's
cast it at
he's
level
shapeshifted.
Wild
So
shape.
if
We gotta
he-
use that whale blubber for something.
Okay, well, yeah. But doesn't
Well, yeah.
if he if he gets down to like 0 hit points, he just goes back to his normal form, right? Isn't that how wild shape works?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope.
You got it.
Apple juice.
Hold up, give me just a sec. My father is calling me.
Alright.
The father.
The strongest master
Oh, whoops. I didn't group them together.
sword in the world.
Big whale.
There we go.
Joseph's genuine reaction.
Excuse me. Okay, that's gotta stay there. Just like that.
Gosh.
All right. Shoot the water.
I did. Oh, I
So
probably
what
have
is-
to roll, don't I?
What does lightning bolt do?
I don't know. It's just on my list here.
Dude, I've given you the spell list so many times that you could pull
What do
up.
you mean?
It's a link.
In like our chit chat. Spades level 8. That's all I got.
Well, aren't you
The,
level 9?
the only thing I've ever texted you. There you go.
Oh, wait a minute. He'd be level 10.
Yeah, he would.
Yeah, no, I don't have any. Wait, spades level 8. You sent it to me a few times, actually.
I just sent you it.
What do you mean? Oh, jump
I
to
just now
present.
sent it.
Oh, I found it. It's right here at the very bottom.
It's because I just sent it to you.
Okay. What the flip? How am I supposed to find lightning bolt in here?
Roll. I found it. All right.
We actually get rid of him.
All right, go ahead. Cast it.
Yeah, I roll. What do I roll?
Well, you don't have to roll, but you do have to, or you do have to roll, but not to attack. So you roll 1d20.
Okay. I got a 17.
Regular attacks.
Okay.
Do I add anything to it or no?
Yes.
She's got crazy.
Why?
Great. Imagine upping it by 10% off of one square.
I can't see actually. I got
It's
healed.
more bearable.
Okay, so as Spades shouts,
Volley, mid-air attack.
I got this, guys. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. Lightning bolt. It goes wild.
No.
Is he still stuttering?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Roll a 10,000 sided dice, please.
Oh boy, here we go.
Can I blink?
As a
Nope.
reaction? No.
Just what happens
No.
happens.
Hey guys, it's the bad stuff music.
Yep.
Don't worry, guys. He's gonna turn the water to
So-
stone.
I can't blink as a reaction.
It's gonna turn
No.
the water invisible.
All right, are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
You're
No.
not gonna believe it. You're not gonna believe it. I got a 1.
What?
You got a 1 on a 10,000 sided dice. Got a 1.
Wow.
All right, Elijah.
Same chances of any other number.
Yeah, I guess.
Roll a d10.
Gosh, so many dice. Let me. D10. Rolling. I got a 2.
On the hand that you outstretch to cast lightning bolt, your thumb and index finger turn to stone.
Okay.
The
Neat.
d10 was for how many of your fingers turned to stone.
You are not.
Hey, could have been worse.
Dude.
Could have been way worse.
Bro, just
So glad I got a 2 and not a 10.
Just eat spade stone hands.
Bomb
Well,
silver
Let's say
hand.
Minion has come. No, she doesn't.
Am I still good at sleight of hand?
No. All right, Douglas.
It's not.
Gosh, dang
it's not
it,
a
dude.
combo. The entire dang.
All right. So the conch is on his hip. Is that right?
Yeah, but you would just rather hit the entire screen and not have to aim.
Well, that's not good.
I'm not saying that she doesn't take skill. She takes technical.
And he's 30 feet away from us right now. Is that right? Okay. I'm gonna give my basalt hammer to. Who do I have a higher opinion of? Cassidy.
Okay.
Don't lose this. All right.
I'll try.
I'm gonna back up.
Look at this amazing game.
Dash and jump at the guy. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me check heroicism real quick.
I'm back.
You back?
Who died? Who died?
Me and Amberly almost.
Do I want to spend my
Douglas
action
is
to give you
almost
guys temp HP,
not
or do
okay.
I need it for something else?
You probably need it for something else.
Did
Okay.
I take more damage?
No.
We can heal ourselves.
All right.
Okay.
I'm going to bonus action dash and jump at the giant.
Forget we ball.
I'm gonna try to jump onto its leg or hip or whatever's above water.
Do it.
I'm doing it.
All right. You leap. You have enough movement for this?
I have 70 feet of movement.
All right.
I don't know how much of that is translated into jump, but I imagine I get there.
You are now hanging from his belt.
All right, I'm dangling from his belt. How far is the conch from me? Do I have to like rock
8 feet
climb
to your left.
over there? Okay. 8 feet to my left. Can I use my action to swing from his belt and reach for the conch?
Sure.
Can I stop?
The conch is larger than you are.
Oh, it's like big.
It is now. Yes.
Okay, it is now.
Fighting the stream.
Cool. Oh boy, do I... What do you think, guys? Do I cut it and have Killer Whale grab it?
Yep. Might be the best course of action.
I kind of like that. I'm gonna take out... let's see. Oh, I still have Maria's Zweihander. All right, I'll take out this Zweihander and try to cut the conch free. And when I swing over at it.
Okay, I got this.
Do it.
All right. Just gonna make an attack roll. I'm gonna make this madcap. That's a natural 1. And a...
I'll just hit all the crates.
Oh gosh, I can't do math. Dirty 20.
Okay. As you swing the sword that is taller than you are by a few figures, you slice clean through the belt holding the conch up, and it falls into the water.
Nice. All right.
All right, Mr. Killer Whale. Does it retain its size?
Yes.
I still can't get over your absolutely.
So it's gonna be you, then Cassidy and Joseph. And
Yeah,
I'm
so it
still
is
dangling here. So
Kieran's turn.
My turn. 105 feet. Reasonable.
Hey, if you just stop hitting me. You are not hitting him, bro.
Can I reasonably walk
Okay.
15 feet forward without like being over my head in the water?
No.
I'm not even.
There's a glitch.
There's not too much I can do now. Wait, hold on. Gotta check what the spell range on this.
What do you mean dodge? I still got.
Oh, Cosmic Bolt is 120 feet.
Oh.
Wonderful. Okay.
Why are they get so okay? There's our banana.
Oh gosh.
That'll save us for about
Hello?
7 seals. We can remove 7 seals.
I think it's your fault.
Or we can turn in 100 of them.
Okay. I'm going to Cosmic Bolt this sucker.
I love money.
Do it.
Money it is.
We rolling.
Is hers also an Android?
Does a
Okay, so
19
for this
hit.
battle, this was one of the
Yes.
scoring methods they
Cool.
recommended. You just
Then I will do damage.
stay here and then you kill a bunch of ads logos. I can do that.
That does 9 points of force damage.
Okay. Fire the cosmic bolt.
Do that.
And it impacts the giant center mass.
Don't kill the mold.
That's all I got.
We're low
It
on,
seems
we're a bit low on
not very perturbed.
monsters. We're gonna need to figure out a way to
Okay.
probably have to fly it, which means more
All right.
oh god.
We're down to the tens. So it's the giant's turn. Being surprised by Douglas,
I think that's the main reason.
it is going to.
Haha! I'm unbeatable.
Alright. Kill a million.
It is going to cast levitate on you and attempt to pluck you
They're all
off its
red.
belt.
Oh.
Unexpected for sure.
Make an athletics check.
All right. I'm good at
Um,
those.
What level spell is athletics? Levitate?
Being smart.
Third, I think.
I rolled pretty high. 23.
It rolled a natural 1 plus 14.
Dang.
So 1.
Don't stop me now. Don't stop me.
It was initially surprised by you, and now it is shocked as it is unable to pry you from its belt.
Yeah.
Its hands are wet.
Now you can just kill off.
The Grey Guards. Strike fear in the hearts of
And
men.
now it's Cassidy's turn.
We cut the.
It doesn't. It has like no AoE.
That'd be fun. That'd be funny. I just don't know if it would work
Oh
or
my
what
goodness.
it would do.
Right. That was 50. That was 70. Okay.
Yeah, suffice to say, the Great Fairies are pretty freaking good for this. It's good for all
All right, guys. Do I boomerang the giant?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't know if it would
Wait,
do
that's
anything
hilarious.
to help us.
I know you're dead.
but
Wouldn't that mean Douglas gets boomerang too? If he's on
I
the
hope
belt?
not.
No, it says target creature.
Right, but Douglas is currently attached to said creature.
So that's kind of the only thing I can really think of.
Douglas got it.
Well, I mean,
Actually, I'm a Nova Bolt.
Well, run from the Moldu.
Get
Yo, I did
smacked.
that, but not quite.
Huh?
Now the time limit has
I did that, but not really.
I'm a Nova Bolt him.
Yeah, probably.
Did you pull out your teeth? Is that what it's shaped like?
Range spell is D20 plus. Is it spell mod or spell attack?
Spell. Wait.
Okay, I've
What?
logged onto him to try and get his.
For the attack?
Yeah, for like to hit.
It's spell attack.
Spell attack. Okay, so it's
I
plus
also have to
9.
take out swarms.
That is 26 to hit.
That hits.
Well, Zuka's right there.
All right. Let's see. Then I deal.
It just means they're hard to kill.
He needs to make a wisdom saving throw. And also take 6 damage.
Here.
I forgot the one that blinds. Or Nova Bolt, sorry.
Well, Zuka heading towards you.
Roll the dirty 20.
Wait, what was the... Wait, he has a... Ah, does he... Oh, no, he doesn't have the penalty from that cutting words. Dang.
No.
Okay.
That's just been chasing. What?
Alright, yeah, he succeeds. Dang it.
He's crazy.
I should have cutting words him then Nova Bolt.
There's some
Crap.
enemies back here at the camp.
He can still see.
I guess I'll...
Yeah, they're all red logos. Go crazy.
I guess I'll cutting words him and call him a stupid idiot or something.
Okay.
Man, what a stupid
Good.
idiot.
That's where's my...
You could always call him a 10-foot wide.
Gathering like this.
30 foot tall.
6
no.
damage.
Yeah.
That always does.
Giant.
That always makes people feel like
Look, a bunch of ads.
crap.
6 damage, and he has a penalty
really
of
hurts their-
2.
Hurts their feelings. Really hurts their feelings.
You're only killed like. At least it's fast.
You would 10 foot wide.
Yeah.
You can barely even tell anything happened.
Yep.
However,
Yeah.
this sense is quickly dispelled, as he's going to use his second villainous action, as you have
We
insulted.
deserve this.
You have insulted the giant.
Bro's got
Wait, your
thin
AC's
skin.
Your AC's 10, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so he has to roll a natural 1 to miss this because it has a plus 14 to hit. He rolled a 15, so 29 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Does that hit?
A bunch of ads over here.
All right. He reaches down by his feet and picks up a massive boulder and hurls it directly at you.
Man, this character. How did I get the Beluga?
Yep.
How am
Yeah.
I stealing a Beluga?
I feel
Oh!
like that's not the first time he's been hit by a boulder.
I think it might be okay, actually. The boulder crashes into the
I'll
side
say,
of the boat,
Rick Barry might-
and the shock from the impact hits you like a brick wall, and you take 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
50.
Yep, I
Still up?
have 3 health.
Still
That was very low.
Good deliver.
Hold on.
Do I take damage?
I wanna make sure
too,
I-
then?
Oh no. I'm sorry, you're not still up. I missed part of it. I rolled 40-12. It's 40-12 plus 9.
Ah.
Okay, now they're
You
respawning.
take 25
Yeah, I'm
points of bludgeoning damage. Okay.
Do I also?
Nope.
Just him?
Yeah.
Oh. But it hit the side. Okay. Cool.
Closer to him.
Nothing.
I respect it.
Trying to buy us some time. I don't know if I should be fighting. I do have
No, one other.
monster pickup.
Alright,
rate
well,
at, like,
this gives me more time to try to
double
catch the Zapdos and Cobblemon.
All right.
We're just trying to catch his Zapdos.
It doesn't have any more legendary actions, so.
That's
Well,
good.
I mean, if they use if they have the charging attack.
Probably
Guys, we
best.
got rid of all of its legendary actions. It just took killing me.
Well, if we
You're not
accidentally kill
dead.
It's Ernest's turn. Ernest
He's not here.
turns into a hermit crab and goes inside of the shell.
Oh.
And then he gets to crawl towards the shore.
Honestly, smart.
Nice.
Oh my goodness, they're all disappearing. Oh my goodness,
All right.
you ate like half of them. Oh, nice.
Bumps.
This.
Whew.
Oh my goodness.
What's my swim
I
speed?
see them on the minimap and they go flying.
Same with my walk speed, or
What's default swim speed, Ethan?
I think it's half your movement
If we get,
speed.
monster parts stuff, I'll put
Swim speed and climb speed are half of your normal movement,
right up there,
rounded down.
and we can actually make use of the circle.
I'm gonna walk behind Spades.
I'm gonna have a fortune cookie.
You're gonna walk behind Spades?
Yep.
Yeah, the enemies respawn.
Like,
I should really.
A little bit further back.
I should really be helping.
There we go.
I should really be helping.
anything else?
I'm gonna pick up a rock and try and chuck it at the thing in the water.
Okay.
Let's see if I can throw 105 feet.
Make an athletics check.
Okay, gotta add that up real quick.
I heard something about there being like something to the south. You want to head there? I'm probably faster.
16.
No.
Okay. That's my turn.
All right.
Yeah, I'm going to go to Naruto Town.
Before we go to the top of the round, oh wait.
To southwest.
Level up.
Level up. Before we go to the top of the round,
Look at this thrilling gaming.
sirens.
Sirens. Yeah.
Ugh.
Garrett's just looking for a chance to kill us.
Oh gosh. Oh
There's a couple.
gosh.
No, that just means Garrett's looking for a chance to kill us.
Yes. Yeah. That's
What?
right.
Nah, I think that just
He
means
would
that
never.
Garrett's looking for a chance to kill us.
Forgive the action, forget the intent. Maybe this giant should do that.
We should have Ernest talk to him.
Okay, so what's happened?
I'm not seeing anything.
So you need to talk to that guy. Tell him
You
to
turned
calm
into a
down.
hermit crab and crawled inside the conch, and now you're heading back towards shore.
I got the conch.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a hermit
he
crab
got-
wearing it like a shell.
So I'm no longer a whale.
Correct.
Yeah. But you still look like a whale in our hearts.
Okay.
This is your token.
Looks very
Looks like
nice.
they always spawn there.
A little bit awkward.
No.
Alright.
I guess I'll
Amberly.
Okay. I'm going to. Hold up. Sorry. I'm gonna do.
Ow.
A level 3 cure wounds on Cassidy.
Augers?
No.
That worked.
Are there any crates I
What?
I'm not
Did you
sure.
use
If,
that?
Hello?
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 I'm wondering, can you cure wound somebody that's downed like that?
I mean, you can in normal D&D.
Yeah. It's just any healing picks them back up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Three.
Yeah.
Is this my
Hit your full attack.
that
Plus 8. That's what are you looking for? Yes, that is it.
Okay, so it was. That would be 25 points of healing.
Yippee!
And then I'm gonna cutting words.
Oh,
to the guy.
Keep telling him he's smelly.
Alright, go ahead.
You look like someone who puts ketchup on steak.
Ah, no.
Oh. I know someone that does that.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Hold up. 2 points of
Okay.
damage and 6 points of penalty.
2 points of damage and 6 points of no.
Yes.
Kalmar joins the fight.
Wait.
The way that he is sleeping right now, hold on.
Kalmar.
Oh, heck.
He got the
Come on, go
legs.
What is bro doing? Is Kalmar just your training for
Look at this.
baby?
Look at this.
Holy smokes. What is he doing?
He's just nestled in.
Why is he a dead bug lounging like that?
I don't know.
He comfy.
He comfy.
He gets
Can't blame the
comfy in
man.
weirdest positions.
Can't blame the man for just trying to be a little comfy.
I can and I will.
Oh.
Lame.
Get blamed.
Do you think it would be a good idea? I mean, now there's a bunch of sirens. Do you think it'd be a good idea to try to swim back? Because that's like 60-some feet. That would take me a few rounds.
Hold on, I gotta get a... Something's going to happen here in a second.
Have you guys not figured out how to move the boat?
The
I
boat's on
suppose-
fire. He struck it with lightning.
It's
I
still in
suppose
one
I
piece,
could-
ain't it?
We could still try, but
He then hit it with a boulder.
yeah, you
Yeah,
hit it with
Still
lightning
in one
and a
piece,
boulder.
ain't it?
Is
It is,
though?
actually. It is
Okay.
surprisingly not taken any damage.
I don't know why.
Magic boat,
Oh.
magic boat, magic boat,
Magic
magic boat,
boat.
magic
Well-
boat,
There's just
magic
a
boat,
boulder
I-
on
magic
top of
boat.
it now.
Does the boat have cannons?
No.
Is the boat
Oh.
prone?
Is the boat prone?
We got
No.
a warship without cannons? What the
So
hell?
I used
It's
up
like, it's a
my
quadrimarine.
action.
It's like a Byzantine Empire era thing.
I used my action and bonus action, but could I at least use my movement to go over to wherever the... I don't know.
Edge of the boat?
Eh,
Or what?
I don't know if I want to try to steer the boat, because I feel like that'll take a hot minute too. I don't think... Yeah. I mean, can I just use... Can I just... Amberly can swim. Right? I haven't never thought about this. I think
For
so.
now, until Ethan gets his
She's
grubby
been in multiple
hands
planes.
on
She
it.
can swim.
I don't know what
She'll
Amberly
just-
is, but as long as she's not Tabaxi, she should be fine.
Yeah. She'll just try to swim to shore then. I guess I can get 15 feet if it's half my movement.
Okay.
Well,
Amberly gets
Cure
15
wounds,
feet.
cutting words. Peace out.
Okay, bye.
Good luck now.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, everybody else.
All right.
I turn now.
Literally how
turn
Bumps
now.
feels when he fucking blinks.
Before Spades goes.
Nope.
Before Spades goes.
Nope, I'm going. I'm casting Arcane Lightning on the water.
You guys
Oh,
hear.
dear goodness.
You guys hear cutting through the din of battle and exploding waves and crashing screams of sirens. Music.
Yeah.
Oh, heck yeah.
Does it come from the sirens?
No.
No, it comes from behind you guys.
I'm gonna turn around and see what I can see with my brand new set of.
Does it
old
sound?
eyes.
Does it sound rather angelic?
You see a horrific.
It does.
Oh no.
However,
However,
it is distinctly different from the overpowering tones of the Song of the Revenant King.
The Revenant Queen! Gosh dang it, dude.
The Revenant Emperor!
Oh. It's the
The
Revenant Duke.
Baron?
The Revenant Peasant. That's
it's just the
Kieran.
revenant.
Revenant Greg.
That's Kieran.
The Revenant Sheriff.
You hear this.
Ooh.
We hear nothing.
Oh, spicy.
Oh. I
And
bet
you
a lot
have
of
your
money
thing
is
turned
Gabriel.
off. And it's Gabriel. Avatar of
Hey,
Light.
Gabriel!
Heck yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
I can't hear anything.
Yo, it's my boy Gabe.
Alright, he appears on the shore.
yo, Gabe,
Gabe.
come here to
Real.
work this helmet.
Gabe is
And
real.
he's playing the violin.
My boy Gab Gab.
Gabe just watching from the.
Gab.
From
Is he
the
a bard?
orb and just
Yo,
like,
Gabba Gabba.
ah,
Yo, Gamma Gamma. Oh.
Yes.
My main man,
unlock
Gab.
that memory.
this entire campaign is just Bard.
Correct.
Welcome to Bard.
He's a bard. Alright. You
Oh
dancing?
gosh.
There's a party.
Kirby joins the battle.
How far,
Okay.
how
Oh,
far
no.
is Dimension
Did you ever
Door?
watch Yo Gamma Gamma?
Dimension
You ever
door?
watched Yo Gamma Gamma?
I did not.
I loved Yo Gamma
That
Gamma.
get me to the boat?
Dimension door? Yes.
Could it get whoever that loser is that's still on the boat back?
If
You
you
would
can
have to
cast
wait a whole
it
turn.
twice.
Yeah.
I have to
You-
be there.
Yes.
Yes.
I can't just.
You have to be there to cast
No.
spells. That's
I
correct.
have to be
It
there.
teleports you,
know,
to a place along
I
with
feel like
somebody else
Gabriel should be
potentially.
afraid of spades.
Straight from your house.
Okay, fine. You know what? New plan.
Also,
New plan.
with
Okay, I
my
got this. Don't worry about it.
Like,
I'm
All right.
going to grab Gabriel's hand and cast Dimension Door and teleport us to the boat.
all right, well, you
It's not your
definitely can
turn.
do that. But
Yes, it
not
is.
your turn.
It says so on your numbers chart there.
Buddy. He
Someone
just
new
popped
just-
in.
Entered. Yeah.
Like a loser, interrupting my turn and everything. Did he roll for initiative?
I don't think he interrupted your turn because it wasn't your turn
why
yet.
is Link
It
so
was not your turn yet.
Look at him.
Why is his cone of ice bigger than mine?
That's not Cone of Ice, bud.
It's Kona Cone.
It's cone of cone.
Holy.
Cone of cone.
It's bigger than
Cone. A little bit bigger.
It's average.
It just keeps getting bigger.
way to flex my.
Can I dive under the surface by chance?
All right.
Oh, I have a bad feeling about this.
He's going to turn.
Is that it? We're all gonna die.
I know, or far. You can't see us.
And use his bardic magic.
He's pulling his wand out.
He's going to cast prismatic spray.
I'll just.
Sorry.
We'll be fine.
And he's going to use sorcery points.
Oh, see?
To bend it around each of you so that you are not hit.
Wow.
Freaking sorcerers.
Nice. Because he doesn't share the mentality. The needs of the.
It's true. No, he's a bard.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So he's gonna shoot. Everybody's got to make a dex saving throw except you guys.
Lovely.
And another, he says. Rivali would be the sniper guy to just.
What's the giant's
Yep,
dex? Plus 2.
The giant just ducks
that's
under it. That'd be
That's
hilarious.
the giant's second natural one.
Dang, just not rolling well.
Can he angle it to include that
Really didn't think we'd
one
make that.
siren on the left?
Lost control.
Please.
Yeah, can it please hit that siren?
Find X.
Too easy.
Holy smokes.
Okay. So all the sirens die.
Oh,
Did they take any blue damage?
Do you want me to roll for each of them?
I'm just curious to see if they suffered any blue damage.
Well, this one says cold.
Dang
It's
it.
prismatic blade that does blue damage, I think.
Some
The
of them are
only
difficult.
instance of dealing blue damage.
Yes.
Not
The
if I
giant gets hit with 2 rays,
Heck yeah.
Okay, I need it here.
so that's gonna be
One shot him, right?
Jump him.
46 poison damage.
Yeah, does it feel good now, does it?
I should probably.
So
Didn't he deal about that same amount of damage to us?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, he's still not bloodied.
Well, yeah.
oh.
However, ironically enough, he is restrained.
Nice.
Oh.
Just
This is our
press it in
chance.
place.
Beat him up.
No.
So at the end of his turn, he has to make 3 willpower saving throws. If he fails all 3, he's turned to stone.
Huh.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that. That's awesome.
Yes, that's happening.
I wonder if I could still use Gias on him.
You could give it a shot.
As a hermit crab.
The quest is to turn to stone.
All right.
Quest. Fail
If it-
your
I think-
willpower saving throws.
You will try to the best of your ability to fail your willpower saving throw.
Yeah, don't look at who wrote these songs I'm playing.
Gabriel Savan.
That's where I got the name. All right.
Oh, you got
Your
you got
quest
the
is to
name
do a
for-
little jig.
You got the name for this angel, not from the angel Gabriel, but from the singer-songwriter Gabriel.
He's not an angel.
Hey, what is
He does have a bit more of an angelic appearance to him, though.
It's
I thought
Avatar of
I
Light.
thought he had like
A
the
dope spell that people
wings
don't
and
use
shit.
enough.
He doesn't have wings. His ears are pointy.
He's an
He
elf.
doesn't have wings? What was
No.
I looking at before then?
I don't know.
I don't know, bro. What were you looking at before?
I distinctly remember having a conversation about this when he first appeared.
Maybe that was the throne of the Revenant King.
Like, I distinctly remember turning him away while I was gathering wheat.
Yeah, he did not have wings.
You're gaslighting me.
I am not. He's a half elf.
We have it all recorded. You can just pull it up.
It has never been my plan to make him have wings.
Glowing figure made of light. Shit. I've proven myself wrong. Okay.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Dang. All right, guys. Come on. This was a learning experience. We don't got to jump on each other.
All right.
Evil egg.
Spades, your turn.
Okay.
What?
Well, we're gonna change this up because we have friendlies in the water. So no, I will not be casting lightning on the water again. Because I want me to care about the teammates. So my question to you is, wait, what?
What?
Did I say 40? 40 feet up? One sec. I was reading up on this. Yeah, 40 feet up. Can I use Dimension Door and cast yet another spell?
Is it an action?
Dimension Door is an action, so you can do a bonus action.
Can I cast a spell as my bonus action?
Only
If it's a bonus action spell.
Can I cast Moonbeam?
No.
No. Okay. What about a cantrip?
Some cantrips are
Depends.
bonus
Some of them
actions.
are bonus actions, some of them are not.
My
Just
cantrip.
is the wheel
only
a bonus action?
cantrip
Spin the wheel is an action, I believe.
I was talking about Leopard's magic card.
That is an action.
That's an
Yeah.
action.
Yes.
So I'm not getting to the boat and hurting this thing. What the heck?
I had a plan of what to do.
How boned is
So
that guy
maybe getting to the boat isn't a great idea with my current plan. My current plan is Ursulaing this guy.
Well,
I'm gonna hit this guy with the last fight of the Little Mermaid.
oh, that could work actually. That could work.
I don't know what this plan is.
What's the range on Dimension Door? Is it just a teleport move, or is
It's
like
500 feet. As long as it's within your... Yeah, no, it's 500 feet. You don't even have to see where you're going.
But I can't cast it on somebody else,
You can cast it on yourself and someone else.
but not just somebody.
But
else.
not just... you have to take the person with you from where you are.
Beach.
It doesn't matter, because it's gonna go wild anyway.
That's fair.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. How long does it take me to fall?
What?
Like, if I use Dimension Door to go 400 feet above the guy, will I fall for an entire turn?
Yes.
We're gonna do that.
All right.
Fades the nuclear bomb.
Cast Dimension Door. Roll a 20-sided dice.
Okay, what do I need to roll?
A 20-sided dice.
Okay, 19.
Okay. Roll a 10,000-sided dice.
Ah, frickin' Pete!
The midget did the door.
Alright, let me roll a 10,000 sided freaking dice.
Let's
Alright.
fight Calamity Ganon now. Let's go.
The lisp does that stutter goes away tomorrow.
2,745.
Okay.
But my attacks freaking suck. They suck balls. I mean, I kind of do. It's just.
You feel warm.
Why do I keep heavy attacks?
I like question my feelings and attempt to fart.
You what?
Attempt to fart.
Okay.
Playing a dangerous game.
Have you taken any damage?
No, I haven't.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you feel warm.
Yeah, but like, was I able to fart?
No.
Ah.
Good
Interesting.
thing. Good thing too, because I'm right behind
what
you.
this magic does. I think I'm not allowed to fart. I can live with that. Well, I sit on the beach.
Okay. Douglas.
Yo, what is Calamity?
I'm gonna try to make it back to the ship. Can I jump off? Bonus action dash to the ship.
Why does the egg have such a
Yeah.
funny animation?
Do it.
Jabingus.
Ship.
Gabingus.
Alright, and now we're booking it, right, gang?
Do we got the thing?
I think we do,
Oh,
right?
Hermit Crab is
Hermit Crab.
Hermit Crab Ernest is taking it back.
Yeah, check this out,
Do we have the
guys.
thing?
Action dash.
Heck
I'm the
yeah.
fastest person in the party right now.
Fastest in the universe.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll use my action to dash and jump off the ship towards shore. We out of here, boys.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, I throw jabs.
All right. Kieran.
All right. Is there anything I can do to help you guys go? I don't think so. I think the guy's pretty well locked down. Kieran's going to hold his action to dash and just set the condition for when people catch up. He's going to basically turn and run with the party. But actually, instead of doing that, I'm gonna snipe the harpy directly to the left. The Ray of Frost.
Do it.
Nat 20.
Crit.
Great. Well, not a crazy amount of damage, but we take it.
Like, where are they gonna do this stuff? I can break crates with this. Or something.
18 cold damage.
Sorry.
18 cold.
Okay.
Amberly and Casty, you get bravado.
Yippee!
It's not bloated.
Oh. And it gets
That's a
a
lunacy point.
yeah, it gets a silly point.
Goofy point.
So it works kind of like tennis, where you like just charge it.
All right, that's it.
Okay. It's to the 10s, so it's the giant's turn. He's going to step closer to the boat.
Like an absolutely holy Ega.
Waves begin to splash over the side of the boat as this giant's churning it up out here.
Okay, I can't just combo them further. You get the
Let's see. In response,
my camera clipped out of the map.
Gabriel's going to use a legendary action.
Heck yeah.
Oh.
And he's going to. Oops.
Move the lane.
Move the water.
He's gonna oops.
Got them.
He's going to cast Wall of Force. All right.
What if I cast Door of Force?
Door of Force.
That doesn't make any sense. But sure. This harpy dives under the water because she's terrified. The giant slams against the wall but is unable to break through, and combat is over.
Wait, they're harpies
It's over?
Sorry. Siren. Harpy. Same thing.
Combat's over?
No.
Yeah, combat's over. You guys got the horn.
Nice.
Yo, I got the magic conch shell. Let's go.
I like to think I helped, but I really didn't.
Did you see how much my javelins?
And that's where we're gonna end the session.
Nice.
Alrighty.
Congratulations, guys! You found a thing.
I have
We got
magic
a
conch shell.
We got Beer's conch shell.
Yo, have a good night.
Peace.
Oh, you guys almost died.